Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to a very special Alloyed Collective premiere race, dude. This is the first one. I'm with you, Disputed today. I'm Race. Hello.
Hello, I am Disputed. Good to be here.
Okay, so obviously, a lot of the questions I've been seeing over the past week, even the past like 5 weeks actually, in preparation for Alloyed Collective, is people asking how is this actually going to affect the races and what are we going to see? What are we gonna actually see the meta turn into? Like, what's gonna happen? And we're gonna hopefully answer or start to begin to answer some of those questions today.
Yep.
Very exciting. We have Operator and Drifter all day. We have the new stages all day. I will say we only are playing with we're not doing the DLC path today, but we are playing with the new stages that are in the normal rotation. And we're gonna go to Mithrix. We're not doing Wing or Heart this week because there's still some stuff
Yep.
we have to figure out. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Some
we're
internal discussions need to be had. Also, the website is not going to be working this week, I believe. We're still kind of trying to get things set up, but the HUD on the screen should still be accurate.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to watch the stream to find out how everyone's doing. And I think with that we can see actually who's playing today and what our loadouts are and stuff. Also the pictures for the icons are gonna show up soon. They're not in just yet, so it'll be fine. You'll find out in a couple minutes. This was literally so last minute for some of the web
Dude,
stuff. You have no idea. Okay, you
I
have
was
no idea.
walking out of the grocery store. I was in the parking lot, and then Race texted me. It's like, we go live in 7 minutes.
It is unreal. Um, the website team has absolutely crushed it. So Disco is a menace. Basically, we have full default operator, full default operator, full alt operator, and then we have a kind of a mixy drifter. And we'll see when we get there to the second loadout. We'll probably have the icons up by then. But the players today we have Deklowski, Tyler, Host, and Faku. So very awesome. With that, I think there's really not much else to say. Let's jump in, yeah? You want to tell them to go start?
Tell them to get started. All right.
Yep. Let's do it. Hell yes, dude. Can't wait. Fortunately, we had all of the seeding stuff in for everything else, which is good, but as far as like actually website lobby stuff and all of that kind of thing, this was very very rushed. Very last minute. Hopefully Faku has internet that works today.
Yep.
It is loading, so okay. All right, so I still need to learn all the names of the skills. I can hover over them here, and you can see them. We have Admin Override, Ascent Protocol, and Amp Core for our skills on Operator on the first loadout here. So, and we're also starting on Siphon Forest. Then we have, again, DLC stages all day. Precipice, Iron Alluvium, and Repurposed Crater. See, I'm learning all the names. Hell yes.
Wait, are there more than 3 alternate skills for operator if you include the drones?
Yeah, so okay, I forgot to mention the drones. We have a gunner drone and a what is it called? The transport drone
Chirp.
for the first loadout here. Yeah, we don't have those shown on the website yet because I also have to figure out how we're gonna show that shit.
It's actually the first time we've kind of ran into that.
Yeah, every single character in the game has only 3 skills that change between a variable, and Operator's the first one that has 5. So, yeah, that's a problem for future me and the future team. But for today, we're running with what we got. So,
Let it ride.
yeah, all right. So, what do you think about
Paku's.
Operator for the first loadout here, Disputed?
I'm just looking at the damage on Deklowski. It seems like it's pretty good so far.
Yeah,
Just a
I
really
mean,
strong survivor.
House Knight is dead.
Ooh, Luminous shot here. That's really good. And there's a cleanup drone. That's actually huge. I really like the cleanup drone for races. It's like I don't know. I feel like it's like worth 3 gomes.
It
It just
if
follows you around and gives you gold.
yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
it sucks up enemies, and if enemies die within its radius, you can just get a ton of money. It's not a full value Gore's Tome drop, I believe. It's like half, but it's still like it drops so often if you use it
Yeah, it
well
procs
that
so much
it's
more often.
yeah. It's gonna be very, very interesting. And we can
There's
already
another
see,
Luminous shot right next to
yeah,
it.
2 luminous shots already on Operator. Operator uses luminous shot very well. One of just those survivors. Especially as they get more drones as well. Normally in these kind of races, you definitely go for a med drone pretty early. It's just kind of one of the standard things that is just very helpful in runs. But how much more are they going to go for drones with Operator? I mean, you get more M2 charges. That is technically, more damage, more speed,
Yeah,
more healing, depending on the drone. Like,
for the skip, it's
mm-hmm,
nice. We'll see how they do with skips. There's some new ones.
mm-hmm,
An operator can skip. I think the transport drone. I have been told it's easier, but I haven't actually done it yet. Host
right.
looking kind of scary right now.
Yeah, this is a little bit concerning. Well, at least he can keep stunning House Unite with the transport drone. We
Yeah,
do have an encrusted key on Deklowski and Tyler.
I assume Luminous shot does more damage if you wait for your M1 to
Yes.
get to the full amount, right?
Yeah. And Deklowski's the first one onto Pretender's Precipice. Look at this. A lot of people are asking me like, should we be concerned with how big the stage is? And it is kind of big. I will say there are a few spots for loot that is like really out of the way. You see that giant tree? All along those branches loot can spawn. Pretty much everywhere where there's like ground you could walk on, loot can spawn, which is very interesting. Though the
I
stage
don't
isn't as big as it seems, I don't think.
I don't know how accurate this is, but I've been told that there is a guaranteed barrier drone in one of these
It's
trees on
not
this map.
barrier. It's underneath the stage in the little cove where the newt is, but there's a guaranteed drone spawn. Unless there's
Just any
another
drone.
drone spawn. I've gotten med drones there. I've
Okay.
gotten barrier, missile. Yeah.
That's probably what it is then.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. See how the drone meta progresses. The AI update for the drones makes them a lot more worth it as well. Drones were good in the past, I would say, that like on average they probably gave you more value than most items.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're just insane. Drone parts also got a little bit of a nerf. We'll see how that affects the meta. I imagine not very much with how much drones have been buffed in general, but it might change the dynamic on some builds.
Yeah, the thing is, like, while Drone Man has been nerfed, it still might have technically still been buffed. We still don't really know yet.
Yeah, it's
It's
hard to
just
know.
too early to tell, I think.
Barrier was buffed as well. We might see more utilization of that.
Mm-hmm. I think so. I mean,
Seeker
Topaz.
runs are going to be fun.
Oh, dude. But yeah, like things like Topaz Brooch are always. It's always getting a buff here and there somewhere. Looks like Deklowski having a little bit of a tougher time on stage 2 here. Also,
Sales start from TP.
beautiful. Faku is the only one with a gasoline right now, which kind of worries me for the rest of them because I think come stage 3, you really, really want AoE, and Iron Alluvium is a very tanky stage. There is no other stage for a stage 3, 4, or even 5 for that matter, where the average enemy health is as high as it is
Oh,
on a Iron Alluvium. So, oh, a Faraday Spur for Host.
interesting. Interesting play from Host there. He went to do the TP. A little bit of a long stage one, though, leaving it 6 minutes. Baku also here, but the stream has been lagging a little bit.
He restarted.
Um,
So, yeah.
okay. Seems like everyone has 2 encrusted keys right now.
which is great.
So that could play out differently for these guys depending on when they decide to open them.
Yeah. That's kind of the big thing. Oh, Duklowski is using the Sail Star on a large chest in the TP radius. Hell yeah. Does get a transmitter and a rose buckler. A little bit of armor
Seems
there.
like we're struggling a bit. I'm just looking at everyone's curse bar.
Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things. The new
This is a hard map.
enemies, we haven't really had enough time to fully have everyone get used to them yet. And especially, like, we're still just having people learn all the skills. Duklowski did find the key box, and he looks like he's going for a needle tick here. His needle tick, Tentabobble, and another key. So it was across the little gap there from teleporter underneath the tree. Very interesting. Yeah, like all where
Seems like
Duklowski is right
everyone,
now, chess can just spawn all the way up there, dude. Like, it's crazy. What were you saying? Sorry.
everyone has pretty similar builds right now. Like Faku does have that gas, but I almost feel like it isn't too impactful on operator. For AoE, you kind of just need like damage on operator, and you can just get by with the ricochet.
We'll see. I still think we'll need it stage 3, but... Oh, and there's a hard light afterburner for Duklowski. It's a large chest kind of near more of where they spawned in. Interesting. Looks like Tyler's going back in
Hardlight's
kind of that area. There's a void cradle.
Hardlight's a weird one on operator because you actually have to touch the ground to get your full skill back. It just gives you like an extra air dash.
Yeah, I don't think I've had it yet on operator myself. And
You
Duklowski is the
can
first
drone
one
stall very easy with it though.
to Iron Alluvium. That is true. Tyler's going for...
Oh,
Oh, God. Okay. Going for a large chest up on the
Transmitter.
spire here.
Save Tylor there.
Jesus.
This stage 3 is also pretty hard. This is also the first stage 3 that has mountain shrines.
Mm-hmm.
I guess technically all of them kind of do now though with the node.
Uh-huh.
Is the node gonna spawn here? I know they can't go through the portal.
It probably will spawn, but they have instructions to not hit the node for seeding reasons, which
Gotcha.
they wouldn't hit it anyway. But like, there might have
Unless
been a
you're really
scenario
strong, yeah.
like where you had a gun or something, but we'll have to wait for next week for those types of things. Everything with the alt
So
path is
unfortunately,
waiting.
none of the new yellows today. Then I guess. Ooh, what is that?
Ooh, my
Pair
God!
of drone parts and a band.
Yeah, that's a large chest right under spawn on Iron Alluvium. Duklowski was open with the Sail Star. That is a crazy chest. And spare drone
Were the
parts
drone parts the
was
Sail Star
yes,
item?
it was the Sail Star item. So you
Okay.
better fucking hope that someone sees
So,
that.
well, technically, then couldn't it be any of the large chests if they just use their Sail Star on it?
No, it's specifically a damaged large chest is the thing.
Ah, okay.
If there were another large damaged chest, then yes. But that is very rare. I mean, man, Duklowski is pulling the lead then. I guess we have our, we have an opportunity to answer a question about drone parts then. Surely.
We do.
I mean, it's still really
operator as well.
strong.
Already have 3 drones for this.
Oh, Tyler did not find the
Queen's
large damage chest. He was like right above it too. That is unfortunate. Lysate for Faku. Looks like everyone else has it. Yeah.
It.
For some reason, I just missed that. Duklowski actually having to back up from TP a little bit low on health. Trying to spam, activating transmitter, activating all of the drones, just trying to get the healing drone to give them health back. It's those distributors, man. They are tough with the orbs. They have such a large AoE.
You want to make sure you don't have your healing drone in your M2 slot as much as possible so you can get the healing value from it. When you have it stowed, it won't heal you.
Yeah, and that's something they have to remember for kind of all of their drones. There's a lot of like little bit of a micro to operators' skills and things that you have to kind of pay attention to. A lot of things that could end up being suboptimal here. Tyler does defeat the teleporter boss in stage 3, but getting really hurt by these distributor orbs. These can be really tough.
Host really looting up here.
I mean, I don't blame him, honestly. I mean, we might see some deaths from the others in Iron Illuvium or Repurposed Crater, and he might come out on top
Yeah.
just because he was playing it safe.
I mean, Duklowski almost died even with Drone Man.
Yeah, and Drone Man proc transmitter again, or maybe he didn't proc transmitter the first time. Oh no, that was Tyler. Tyler's procking it. Sorry.
Interesting. Host going for the needle tick here. I would have thought that maybe the just refreshing the key would be better, but
The
at the
thing
same time, you
is,
don't necessarily want to look for it on
yeah,
every stage.
that's the problem. They hate looking for keys, so. And Host is right next to the large damage chest. Hopefully he looks down to his left and sees it. The drone was covering it. The big cleanup drone was on his screen. It's still right there. Oh, dude, that sucks. That's one thing about operator. You gotta. It's very helpful to not have your bigger drones in your face. Man, that's tough. Duklowski, the first one to repurpose crater, stage 4. Very powerful.
A node also spawns on this map, which is a little strange to me.
That's a little odd.
It's the only one.
I guess just in the spirit of DLC and such.
We got a feather in a multi-shop over there. Not super necessary, probably, but it is nice.
I mean, I'll always take a feather. I'm a
With the
feather
skip,
enjoyer.
Klowski instantly headed to TP. It looks like the TP might be in a Void Seed.
Yeah. Probably why they
Yep.
activated it so quick. Just seeing if they can get some free damage on a boss or something. Tyler's falling? Jesus.
Doesn't look too bad though, only 4 enemies.
Yeah, depends what they are, I suppose. If it's a jailer, they can pull you out of the sky. They are only 14 minutes on stage 4 here, though.
I was getting a death mark from the Sail Star. Sad.
That is tough.
Or maybe that was a... No, that can't be TP. He's still fighting it. TP is BG here. The second BG, actually.
Yeah, I didn't really mention it, but the TP in stage 3 is so, like, compacted in that little spot. And it really gives those enemies that have AoE a lot more power there. What happened?
We got a Shattersplane.
Perfect. And we have a little bit of crit starting to form up with the new Hiker's Boots on Duklowski as well. Yep. Hiker's Boots are really good, especially in the hands of Operator. That's like one of the perfect characters for it.
Bleed in general, just very good on Operator, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be good for Tylor here. People that took Needle Tick, it might... Well, it could be good too, because that's some Deathmark potential as well.
Mm-hmm.
2 separate debuffs.
How far is Duklowski away from getting So I guess it's might depend on some drones too at some point. Depends if they can get like a jailer drone or something.
You get like the slow from one of them, right? I keep seeing the red slow debuff. Not entirely sure what is causing that.
And looks like Faku's out to stage 4. Looks like Host is just about finished, just looking through some things. Does get some more needle tick here. Duklowski does find the key box. You do want to print a spur, I think, for sure.
Going into it.
Safer spaces there.
Pretty good.
Did Duklowski lose their band for that? Ooh. Tough.
This is looking pretty good for Duklowski here.
There's some very interesting spur micro as well. Like, for example, I just saw it in some practice rounds today as the guys were just getting ready for the race. Like, it was Tyler. He was fighting phase four, and he was kind of just like jumping around after phase four, waiting for the portals to spawn. But we're like, no, no, no! You have to keep running on the ground to build up spur speed. You can't jump. And he's like, oh shit, true. Like there's like all these like little scenarios where like suddenly once you have a spur, you really don't want to jump. You just want to use your
Yep.
skills to try to get in the air. And it really,
And
really changes the way you play it.
it's worth it too, because when you
Yeah.
get to 100% speed, you go so fucking quick. I'm not sure what the exact percentage on it is, but it feels like 4 energy drinks. It's pretty insane.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very fast.
Bit of an anti-synergy with Quail, though. I
I
feel
mean,
like you kind of want one or the other.
yeah, that's true. I mean, you just go so much faster than Quail, though. It just totally blows Quail out of the water. I think Quail may still have its niche for just like little combat situations. But Spur definitely gets the win for going cross map. 160% speed. Jesus.
Sometimes you gotta jump, though. Sometimes you gotta jump.
Yeah, and I foresee that we might see someone at some point greed the hell out of it. They're like, "Oh, I don't want to jump. I can't the speed," and then they'll just die for some reason.
And I think it's only hitting spacebar that does it, right? So like you can still use your mobility skill or like a wing or something if you have it.
Correct. Yeah, the thing is if you have like a feather and you jump while you're in the air, it will fuck up. So like if you're Merc and you're just used to, doing whatever, it still will use the spur jump, so careful. It's not just jumping off the ground. It is jumping or using a jump at all.
Getting a junk drone here. Klowski's still the only one on stage 5, like basically a TP ahead here. That drone parts is just nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe you can host skip with operator. It might be a little bit jank though. Think with like a combination of that and your skills, you can.
I think you can. I think it'd be fine if you
Yeah,
did
yeah.
that. It's it's Drifter that can't. She's a little bit too strangely shaped.
Headset has been a little bit weird since the update as well, so hopefully that doesn't fuck anyone over today. It just like works for one person but not the other. That would suck. Fuck, you printing a spur here? Oh yeah, the spur is gonna be so good just for like moon traversal. Like this section here, I don't even know if using the mobility skill is worth it because you can just build up the spur.
Mm-hmm. Tyler finding the key
Ooh,
box on stage
poly
5.
loot.
Oh, it was Plimp
That's
and
huge.
Polyloot. What do you even take
Already got
there?
a uke though.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Either way, it's tough. It's like fuck, you chose the same, even without a uke.
Host got his spleen stolen. I hate it when that happens.
Dude.
Okay. Klowski not going for the crimson skip right now.
Just going up.
What is happening? Are they latching onto their drones?
They're going up, man.
I guess they just get a lot of height doing the dash there with the spur.
Yeah. Spur also affects like certain abilities. So if you have a fully charged spur and you're Huntress and use Ballista, you will actually
Wow.
fly up like 30 feet into the air when you click R, which is really interesting. And the same is true for Commando Slide, weirdly enough, if you jump and slide in the air, which is actually why, with a spur, Commando could just get pillars now. Isn't that crazy?
What? Okay. I
Yeah.
need to do some laving, but that was a very beautiful skip by Duklowski.
Very fast, too. Like, clearly, like, already so knowledgeable about the DLC characters. And the thing is, we're not really expecting everyone to be that quick with it right now. We're just here to kind of have a fun time and to see kind of how the characters go in kind of a racing situation. But the class is kind of showing us how it's done today.
That's insane. That was honestly one of the faster skips I think I've seen.
Yeah, very very quick.
The only thing that's faster, I would say, is like base.
Mm-hmm. I mean, loader can be pretty quick.
Loaded pretty quick too. Hardy in phase 2. This is looking pretty good for Duklowski.
Yeah, that was a very very quick phase one. Tyler getting a backup equipment. So I just want. Oh, I'm getting some Faku end stream type of
I am
situation.
too.
Go see what's up with them. We might have to get a new link from them or something. Unfortunately,
Okay.
that might be annoying. Um, while Dispute is handling that, the backup specifically has undergone some changes. Did you guys know that the backup used to always spawn in drones that were for some reason level 1? And that's why it sucked so bad? Yeah, I think it's absolutely insane. But they fixed it. So now that the backup spawns actual level accurate drones, it's a lot more powerful. A lot more powerful. Dukowski already halfway through phase 3. The damage is just kind of flowing in. And done. Insane speed. I mean, has enough crit just to keep it going. Did not even get the Plimp or Polyloot stage 5 either. Phase 4 right now. And I don't know what the Operator Drifter Gauntlet World Records are at the moment. Technically, this would not count as a world record because they have access to see what the stages are when they hold tab. But I don't know, maybe it is. Very fast. This is the fastest operator run we've ever seen on this channel. That's for sure. We'll say that. Tyler actually doing pillars right now. I guess not too confident with the skip yet, which is totally fine. Again, we're not expecting everyone to know all the skips yet. There's been a lot of things that have been coming out day to day, and to know everything, you'd have to do a lot of homework. But everyone's just kind of been playing more than they've been, I guess, studying. So, totally reasonable. Host on the moon as well right now. We'll see if Host knows how to do his skip. Tyler onto his second pillar. Tyler does have a Tesla coil with from the junk drone, which is making this actually a little bit easier as well. I gotta say, Duklowski has been absolutely showing themselves as one of the best racers, man. They are like flying. Oh, Tyler doesn't have the hard light. Looks like Host is going for it though. Does have the hard light alien head actually, which I don't think anyone else had. The alien head and hard light. Interesting. And Duklowski is done. Wow. Can you believe that shit? That is so crazy. Wow. I'll pull in Duklowski right now, actually. Hey, what up?
Hello.
You got a resounding first place. Tyler and Host are just starting their fight right now.
Really? Did they get
Yeah.
the drone parts?
No.
Or after?
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
So
explains.
Tyler didn't get Afterburner. Host did. Got an alien head and a Shustis as well. But you were the only one who found the drone parts. That was the sales star item in the chest as well.
Ooh,
What's up, Disputed?
good.
Oh, Vaku has a new link. It looks
Okay.
like that one works. They just posted it.
Where?
Help desk.
Okay. Give me a second then for Faku's perspective.
Yo, good shit, Deklowski.
Thank you, thank you.
Very
Alright,
nice skip. I was impressed how clean that was so early on. Drone parts.
Yeah, it's a drone part character, to be fair. But
All right.
even without
Works for
drone
me.
parts, I had.
Okay. I will tell him to resume.
Go on, Nikowski. What about drum parts?
Even without drone parts, I had the damage. Like, I had the Lysate, and with Lysate, I could, like, somewhat stall Mithrix
Mm-hmm.
with this special. And as long as I keep up the damaging Mithrix, he will, like, never jump. But on phase 1, BG actually standed on below Mithrix, and that made it take longer.
Yeah, I mean, you still had a very fast fight, though. Faku is on the moon, just going right up right now. Does have the backup in their inventory. They have the poly loot. By the way, the key box stage 5 was on the broken bridge at the top, and it had poly loot and plimp in it. So, if you were curious about that one.
Well, I don't think I had keys. I use it stage 3 and 4.
Okay. I guess
That's
everyone
stage
else
2,
missed
yeah.
out on the safer spaces then. Yeah, it looks like Host does have the safer spaces and not the plimp poly loot. So, I guess that was the thing.
So can you just instantly latch onto the drone if you like recall it when you're in mid dash?
If it's some drones have like this animation of going into places, and transport drone has is one of those. The other one is equipment drone, and I think cleanup drone. Like they physically go to that place, and if you're in dash, you will attach to the closest drone, and because that drone goes from your perspective, you just immediately grab onto drone, and that's how you can. And yeah, you can skip with double transport drone without any items.
Okay.
And Tyler's
We'll
done
need
and
to
got a
transport
nice
drone,
skip
so.
as well on phase 4. Very clean.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's proud of that one.
And host is done.
Yeah. Man, everyone was just finishing right at the end. And Faku's going to take first, actually. Maybe.
Host is gonna come out slightly ahead of Tyler here. Just looking at the real time, Host is like 30 seconds ahead.
Yeah. Damn, this is really well. And like, man, we were really impressed with your time, Mikowski. And then meanwhile, Faku is already he's zooming, man. What is wrong with this guy?
This is a good time. I think Deklowski, your time's still probably going to be a bit faster.
Maybe.
I think it's like a minute at this point.
We'll see.
Because charging the ship takes a full minute. Your time was 26.
Yes, correct.
Oh, true.
But I do think that's probably going to be a second place for Faku.
I mean,
no,
I don't.
Plus fives.
No one died. Proud of all you guys. No, I thought he was going way faster than this. He is not. Faku, I mean.
Yeah, it looked like phase 3 for a moment.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, you've had practice. You did your operator. You did like a speed run of that climb, right?
Yeah, correct. Yes, I speedrun it somewhat. Like if you can call 7 hours a speedrun.
For 8 runs.
Look at them finishing like that. Jesus. All right, let's bring Host and Tyler in. Hello, Host and Tyler.
Hey,
You guys on stream finished about the same time, but you guys were about 30 seconds apart. Host, you finished ahead of Tyler by just a bit
Oh,
there.
let's go.
Faku, we're still
30-second
waiting.
difference.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Faku's time here. Looks like Faku's
Yeah, they
getting
had some
second.
stream issues.
So I think it's gonna be Deklowski first, Faku second, Host third, Tyler fourth.
okay,
Unless
nice.
something tragic happens right now.
And I just gotta say, very well played to all you guys, because that was incredibly fast. And like no one's run was bad. Everyone's just playing out of their minds.
I gotta figure out how to like. It's so hard to stay in bounds in the teleporter as operator. You press R and you're out of bounds. You press Shift and you're out of bounds. You do anything and you're out of bounds, and then add into that really awkward stage 3 teleporter. It's just like I'm surprised that I didn't get in fourth, but hey, I'll take it.
Hey, you got it, man. Yeah,
I
Deklowski,
see all 12
First E8
pixels.
win.
you were gaming,
Let's
dude.
go.
That was very fun to watch.
Yeah, very clean skip. Should
Was
be
I the only
studied.
one who did pillars?
Yes. You missed the afterburner on stage 2, by the way, I think, Tyler. There's a
Oh.
large chest kind of nearish
Oh,
the
yeah.
spawn. I'll
Everyone
tell
except
them.
Bukowski. Okay.
I'll tell them in a second. I'll wait for Faku to come back. Yeah, there was something. Also, there was this key box stage 5. So, host, you opened the encrusted key stage 4 and got a spaces, right? If you would have waited till stage 5, there was a plant poly loot in the next one.
Aw, darn.
Yeah, but that was
Host, you
kind
had
of
a little
interesting.
bit of a slower early game, but then you really
Oh
picked
my
it up
god,
later
I was
on.
so mad at myself stage 1. I'm like, okay, here's a cleanup drone. Those things like print out money like it's nothing. I've done that before. So I get that, and then no enemies spawn for 5 minutes, and then there's 10 golems, and I'm almost dying on stage 1. And then I'm like, oh, I want to get a healing drone so that way I can move faster and like shoot faster, because healing drones are DPS and they're good. And
Yeah.
then I lost its track of where it was. Lost a minute and a half there, and then there's a void cradle, but I don't have health for it. I'm like, oh god, I want to go get that. There's just all these things that just kept happening that like sent me down a stage 1 spiral of like I don't know what's happening.
I mean, you were able to come back from it though.
Yeah, it was
Very
That's
impressive
good.
time with like a stage 1 like that, actually.
yeah. I'll take it.
Faku, hello.
What up?
You got second place on that one.
Okay.
Not bad. Okay, so stage 2 or stage 3, there was a large damage chest that none of you saw, like right under spawn, like right under you.
Oh.
And the sales star item was Drone Man. So
Oh,
Yeah,
Sailstar was
see,
not.
I did
was
see that.
Host for you,
What I-
it was actually really tragic. Your cleanup drone was like right in your
Was
face,
covering
like
it.
right where the chest was.
Oh man, why are they so fat? Also, did anyone else hit Mountain 2? I just gave a beetle gland. I was hoping that would be the Sailstar, but
No, you had multiple Beetle Queens though.
I really like.
I actually forgot I had
say.
Sailstar, so I just missed out on it.
Oh, we got icons now.
I don't have them yet for some reason. Either way. So hopefully Loadout 1 was fun. We'll go to Loadout number 2, Drifter, and we have Cleanup, Tornado Slam, and Salvage on this one.
Which one's
So-
cleanup?
The long range.
Cleanup
just
is
Default.
default.
the random from.
You call that long range?
not.
All right.
It's range.
It's long.
Is my stream
We
still
know
live?
we know the
Long-ish
real.
range.
Yeah, you're good,
range.
Faku.
That
Yep.
cube is. That's the only range I need. All right.
Bye.
Well, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
And
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
fun.
All right.
Is the M2 seated?
Yes, everything is seeded. The M2, the temporary items you get from Drifter are seeded. The junk drones are seeded. Everything is good to go. So they
Okay.
are ready.
There's some kind of crazy ones here. The one I was thinking of for races was specifically the one that gives you gold when you hit an enemy. It's like the gilded drop or something.
Mm-hmm.
That one's crazy. Gives you like 200 gold on stage 1.
Yeah, it's very, very
So
powerful.
definitely like might even be more worth to spam that than the temp items. Although I don't know how good the temp items are going to be because I feel like in a full loot run they're not very effective, but in a race I can see them being a lot better.
Yeah. As long as they just keep their junk meters up, they can start making items pretty decent. Make a lot of them. You can see here the first few we got Roll of Pennies, Chronic Expansion, Mocha, and PSG. So maybe that Duklowski now gets that temporary Roll of Pennies is going to start getting a ton of money here.
They do have the tornado here. It's a little bit harder to generate junk with that.
Oh, that's true. They do have
I do think
Plasma Shrimp as well here.
I've seen this ability get a lot of shit over the last couple days.
I have as well. What does chat feel about Tornado? Yay or nay?
I think it's a little unfairly hated.
Okay.
You gotta make sure to cancel out of it though. And I do wish like the bounce was a little bit less pronounced because sometimes you'll like bump into an enemy, get all of this junk out of it, but then you'll go flying, and by the time you get back to the junk, it's about to despawn.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest. I've been too obsessed with Repossess to use it that much.
Repossess is a lot more fun.
I just love bagging stuff. I feel like that the bagging thing is just so core to my experience with Drifter. Like I don't even want to get rid of it. It's too fun. Now this is kind of interesting. A Titanic Neural drop in stage 1, if they do find a scrapper, that will be probably worth getting rid of since they get cooldowns, right?
Mm-hmm. They don't have a Tinker in this.
No, they have to
I
actually
think
use
Tinker's
scrappers.
probably the better skill, but again for a race, it might be different
Yeah,
because you can't macro that much.
it's very interesting. Just such a different environment. Speaking of things in different environments, radar scanner for host, which might actually end up being really good here.
Yep, radar scanner has seen some love recently. They've updated a lot of the icons.
Oh, that too.
Like, Faku and Tyler do not have the plimp yet. I hope they go back for that.
Definitely worth a pickup here. They are going to be on Drifter, so they probably will take a little bit of damage here and there, but definitely worth it. Duklowski really has no items. Well, it looks like I guess everyone just has temporary items right now. No one's really has stocked up on a lot of actual loot. Duklowski's going back for some actual chests here, though they can only really get a large chest or a small chest, or
Yeah,
two small
there's
chests.
a
They're going for
wrapped
the
printer.
small one, actually.
Maybe because of the wrap printer.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Okay.
interesting. I want to know what's in that large chest.
Wrap is really nice though. And then going for the pennies as well. That's smart.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if there's
And then they have
anything
enough
else.
for even another chest if they want.
Oh, there's a wisp. They can get anything they want. Check this out. Oh, no, they didn't. They just killed it. No.
Nope, can't get up.
The host is a little bit low here, teleporter wise. Gonna actually take the neural, gonna help them out. Faku getting a chance stall from that large chest. And an elixir. Faku is also going for the rep printer as well. And Akatsuki's off to stage 2.
Definitely looks like they're having a hard time generating junk here.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably the hardest loadout to generate junk for.
Yeah, this may be the hardest loadout of the day, actually, just total. Because I know that they haven't spent a lot of time using the tornado, so just trying to use it and get used to it right now. And also in a competitive environment is kind of scary. But we're not taking
Yep.
today too overly serious. This is just kind of our debut week, trying to just to get an idea of what these characters are gonna kind of be like going forward. So
Ooh, we got a defense nucleus printer.
whoa,
Where is Tinker when you need it, man?
I know, right? This is the wrong loadout. I love Tinker. Tinker, like the Drifter loadout we're gonna see later is actually like my perfect loadout. I love everything about it. I love bagging stuff and moving stuff around. I love tinkering with like the recycling and the scrapping and stuff. I love the cube. Like I love the scrap mechanics. This character to me is just like so good, so perfect.
Very, very different than anything we've seen.
Yeah. Definitely. Tyler also on to stage 2 now. Faku as well. Host is still looting up on the stage 1. Had a little bit of a slow TP just because, inevitably just getting used to the tornado. So
Can still come back from it. We saw last round that happened to Host as well.
yep.
They're able to still get through it and had a good late game.
Oh yeah, I didn't make a comment on this. I didn't see it. This is a Wisp event, so interesting. They have a Grove Tender
Wrap,
in stage 2.
printers, feeling good right now.
Yeah, everyone's going into it.
Wrap and pennies is great to have for this event.
Looks like
Good
Bukowski's.
shield.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out how to kill the wisps with their abilities, right? They're just like, well, tornado's being weird, and I'm like trying to throw the cleanup, and they're scared to
Yeah.
go in on the boss.
Having a hard time with wisps. I do think Drifter can struggle quite a bit with them, especially when you don't have the bag.
Yeah, a lot of people when they first start playing Drifter and they get the cube, I think their first like they think like, oh my god, how am I gonna get hit anything in the air with this? It's so hard. But like I think cube is better for hitting air stuff consistently than the cleanup is. Or it's faster. As well.
I don't know. The cube I just feel like can be inconsistent sometimes. Like sometimes I'll smack it and it will just go sliding across the ground when I want it to go up.
You have to aim at the enemy and it'll go perfectly to them every time.
I don't know.
I've been playing with cube for the last like 24 hours, man. It is so consistent. It happens
Okay.
like if it's out of your range, if it's too far away. Think of it like a Huntress M1. If something is a little bit too far away, it won't go towards them because it can't target. But if you are in range and you hover over them, it'll hit them every time.
Okay.
I promise. I think you just have to spend time with the cube. I think everyone does, and I think we'll see it as like we'll see it start to shift in the community kind of spotlight in that kind of way. A lot of AoE this stage as well. Gas, Will-O-Wisp. Tyler has kind of a cool build. I mean, it looks like Faku has a similar one.
Gaming right now. That was a really good shift.
Oh yeah, the
took out
tornado
all of the
bounce.
wisps.
Yeah. When tornado gets working, it's really cool. And also
It is
ignition tank for Faku as well.
I don't know what like the max bounces it can do is. It kind of feels infinite sometimes.
Yeah, Host is getting the hang of this shit now.
Ooh, sentient meat hook for Faku.
Faku's getting a crazy build. Okay, looks like Tyler's the first one out onto stage 3, Iron Alluvium. We'll see how this one goes. Thank God they got the amount of AoE they did. A watch on Duklowski also.
Is that a
Interesting.
boots printer?
It looks like it. are we really gonna see a lot of value from Hacker's Boot from this loadout specifically, though? I don't know. I mean, maybe if you sit on top of Mythic's head and you start slamming him, but
Yeah, probably not a ton of value. Can this shift skip?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I've seen anyway.
Got a shaping shrine on this map. Gotta love it, even though it's DLC 3, we still gotta have that shaping shrine.
Hey, I do want to point out, by the way, this was a huge change. They nerfed, or nerf is a weird word. They changed the amount of credits that the Shrine of Shaping costs. It is no longer 50 credits, the same price as a Void Seed or a Legendary chest. It is now 20, which is just more than a regular chest.
I feel like they did that because of the Raidan's short.
I don't know. I was also, I created a very lengthy mini essay about it on why it's awful. But either way, both of us, perhaps. I'm
You
glad
guys
they
got
changed it though.
some shit for that. Dan did, I know at least.
No, I think Dan has just I don't know. Everyone that heard me talk about it didn't give me shit for it. I don't know why Dan got so much shit for that actually. It's really funny.
Yeah, there are plenty of more deserving things to give Dan shit for.
It's like that one, really? All right.
No real equipment yet. Wood Sprite's okay, I guess, but radar scanner kind of bad, and then Faku and Tyler don't even have one yet.
Tyler starting on Teleporter 3, double Beetle Queen here. That was kind of a cool tornado slam there, just bouncing between the beetles' heads. It's kind of an awkward position to be in, going from a Wisp event stage 2 to like the hardest stage 3 in the game. Threw in the deep end pretty much immediately here.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think it was probably worth it to farm up that stage.
Such a
Ooh,
cool fight the Klausi's having as well here.
from the potential there. Oh, Faku.
Faku's
Faku
fallen.
fell off,
Faku
and that's
fell
a
off,
minus
man.
one.
You gotta be careful with Tornado. That is one of the bigger things. It is unwieldy and it can make you fly around or fall off the stage. You gotta be really careful. Looks like the Klaus is kind of chilling here, though. Actually wave clearing successfully and keeping up with spawns, which I think is definitely the hallmark of success in the stage 3s. If you get in a position where you feel like you can wait around for enemies, you're doing extremely well. So
Yeah. The Scorchers can be really overwhelming on this map.
very
And like the
impactful.
ones that roll around have a
Yeah.
huge explosion radius.
The distributor orbs. Man, looks like Host has got quite a handle on the tornado right now compared to everyone else. Baku entering
Baku.
stage 4 just came out of nowhere with that one, actually. Surprising.
Another Void Seed in the exact same spot it was in the last run.
Strange. Strange. Seven enemies, and one of them is a Voided Elder here as well. Gotta be
Is
really
TPN this one
careful.
again? Faku is clearing it out.
Faku's taking a lot of damage here. Gotta be really careful. Did have a needle tick on him. Didn't die from it though. There's an
Ooh.
orphan core for Dukowski as well.
Yeah.
We haven't seen that in a. That's new. New one.
Tyler getting it as well.
Also with a
Oh,
sales star.
that's so sad. Getting the sales star
Yeah.
immediately after opening the big chest, though.
Yeah, that's why you always gotta check. Gotta get your macro order in. Ty's gotta be careful. Okay.
Yeah, don't
That's
have
good.
a shaping shrine here.
Well,
Pretty
they
good,
did.
though.
They used it up.
An active one,
And
I should
there's an
say.
AP printer below the stage on Iron Alluvium. Dukowski printed a few there. Kind of neat.
3 APRs, not bad.
One thing to note about Orphan Core that I don't think everyone has realized yet: if you have it, Mythrix Phase 4 cannot take it from
Oh,
you.
posted the exact same thing.
Yeah, he's shaking his head now. So they'll have some extra damage Phase 4 just to make it end a little bit quick. I know there's some things that oh my god, there's a feather distributor for Faku, the item distributor, and now he has 5 feathers that are gonna last a little bit at least.
Yeah, I mean, you can maybe take those to the moon. You take it at the very end of the stage.
Yeah.
And 5 feathers with the tornado probably could skip, but you still would have to get through another stage with them. So probably not.
Now, specifically, Orphan Core isn't blacklisted in the same way. Well, like it is, but like your best buddy will not betray you is like the lore reason. I was gonna say we do have kinetic dampener, which means and Mithrix can use it, so you got to be a little bit careful. He will blow up once you take away his shields, so you don't want to be in melee range when that happens. Also, if we see an eclipse light or something, I know that Mithrix can get a lot of barrier as well. So we do
Oh
have
my
like
god.
we do have some items that kind of weirdly enough buff Mithrix Phase 4. So
Yeah, the Eclipse Light just slows down that phase to a crawl.
yeah, you pretty much have to like it reminds me back when people had a lot of wraps and someone was like commando or something on Phase 4 or like Blight Acrid kind of scenarios. Or it just takes a while.
I never seen Mithrix get barrier. Now he just gets like full barrier with one Eclipse Light.
I've seen him get barrier only because he's had brain coat before. Or like I've seen him have a couple brain coats and like cleanse my debuffs, which is interesting.
The barrier buff probably also affects that,
Yeah.
I would guess. I do think Topaz is a pretty strong item for races now.
Uh-huh. I agree. Tyler uses a Stale Star on stage 4, gets a Bolstering Lantern and a Lepton Daisy out of it, which can't say that is ideal. Fox is getting a Void Cradle stage 4. Let's see what it is. Another Void Key. Nice. Hopefully we can find it next stage, but we'll see. Also, I want to point out, there's no +5s yet. Another okay, so Dukowski is Sail Star chaining. Got a Sail Star, open up a large chest, got another Sail Star. So we'll see if we can get anything from that. Killing the last enemy in the Void Seed to see if there's anything in there. You know, it'd be really unfortunate, and I could just like see it happening perfectly in my future vision. I feel like someone's gonna be running away from a Void Reaver explosion, and they're gonna tornado, and it's gonna bounce them back into it or some shit. It's gonna happen to somebody.
It definitely will. We're gonna see some tragic deaths with Tornado at some point. Not today.
I saw Dukowski
There was a
get a
yeah,
parry,
Deus Ex.
but didn't actually take it. Took the Wood Sprite instead here just for the voids. Although it would have been way easier just to parry the Void Cradles and the Void Potentials. So
That's true. That's true.
you can
It's a
parry
good, like, real.
anything.
It's a
by the way.
utility.
Yeah. Like a lot of people look at the parry item as like a damage prevention item. It's a utility / damage item. Make no mistake. It's not an elephant, right? you're not going to use it probably in a panic most times. You're going to use it when you want something crazy to happen. And I think that's great. I mean, you could use it for fall damage prevention for sure, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
the host skip, dude. Technically, you could do that, but you really need to know the timing.
I have seen someone do it. There is a video in my Discord of someone pulling off the parry host skip, which is very fucking cool.
As long as that doesn't become the meta.
What's the problem, man?
I'm never racing again if that's standard.
Oh man. Okay,
That is very
Faku
cool,
and
though.
Deklowski on stage 5, by the way. I don't think
I just
anyone
like
else
it with
is. Uh-huh.
the Vrit.
Yeah, Void Crit, dude. Have you seen Void Crit parry with Operator? You shoot once, you kill the whole map instantly. It is
Yeah,
so
you can do
wild.
that. You have like in ATG as well. You proc an ATG, that will also go on to proc the Void Crit.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very cool. Look at Faku just like bouncing, man. He's ping-ponging. Faku actually taking an elephant here, which I think is a nice choice. Just so he can really get to be really aggressive on Mythrix and the bosses and stuff.
Oh, fuck you. A little
Maybe
too
too
aggressive there.
aggressive. Yeah. Still does have a feather left, though.
oh.
Did take a long time,
Okay.
stage 5. Printed him at the start of stage 4. I mean, took a long time, stage 4, I mean, sorry. So, running out. They only have a little bit longer. Maybe like 50 seconds left with this feather.
There's a saw in that multi-shop. Deklowski neglected it, sadly. Pluripotent.
Normal behavior. Yeah, Pluripotent Larva for Deklowski here was on the bridge. So hopefully everyone gets that. If they die, what do they get? They get Void Crit. They get a Broken Watch. They get, that may be it, actually. Oh, man, look at that Sail Star for Deklowski. They got
Void
Spur
Suit.
out of it and an AP round. They had 4 items. Oh, yeah, Void Stone as well. Looks like there's an ATG from Teleporter also, which everyone does plimp. So, another plimp for them.
There's a Elite Elder on Tylor here. Looks a little bit scary.
A little bit.
Oh, this is not going well. 11 HP.
That's pretty low.
There's another equipment multi-shop down there. I didn't see what was in it fully.
We may see our first death of the day here on Tyler's end.
The shield items are pretty good here, though. You got a Plimp and the Kinetic Dampener right now.
Yeah. I love how it makes the shield purple. In like a cool hexagonal way. I don't know if everyone has been really using them, but, you know, reminder, we still have temporary items as a skill here, so.
Everyone seems like they're struggling here so far. Host just got here.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be a different story.
Maybe
Host
has a little bit better
had spent
build.
some time looting up here, and like I noticed last stage he took the time to print a ukulele. I don't know that he really needed to. He's got a meat hook here, but that will pay off if he takes the pluripotent. That's a poly loot right there.
Yeah, that's true. And no one else will have that. That is our first +5 of the day, unfortunately, for Tyler. Hate to see it, but it was bound to happen, I'm sure. This is the toughest loadout of the day.
Yeah, and then he's going to find the pluripotent and be very sad.
Yeah, right after it.
Yes, taking the saw, though. Redeemed.
Gotta love that.
That's a crazy sales star, getting 4 items out of that.
Akatsuki having a little bit of a tough TP as well
Faku
here
doing
as
it
well.
there.
Holy shit, Faku
Just
opening up a large
daggers.
chest, getting 4 items. The Aegis, Ceremonial Daggers, the Lepton, and Guillotine. 4 amazing items for the Mythrix fight. I can't believe
very
it.
subpar items.
Yeah, extra subpar. Fucking Jesus.
I feel
And what
like
is
doing
this
that
gonna
on
do?
equipment would have been the play, probably. Very high chance of a skip with that.
Probably. I mean, he didn't know that he was gonna have 4 items out of that though.
That's true.
Unfortunately, Host gave up his second sale star, so he's not gonna get the 4-item Giga Explosion of loot. Very rare, by the way.
It's okay. Host has wings. Is Host the only one with the skip?
Yes. Looking good for Host right now.
It is.
Tyler
if
might
Host could
die
just-
again here, which... Oh, it's these orbs. The Solus orbs. Oh man, Tyler canceling fall damage right at the last second with the tornado. Has less than 10 health. The Wisps, though.
Well, that's a bear for
Oh
Dukowski.
my god, they get away. I can't even believe
Good to
that.
have.
Yeah, in case Dukowski dies, that's safer spaces. Tyler's having quite a rough time on the stage right now. Don't blame him. It is really rough, but...
I hope this doesn't turn into a +5 spiral, but it might.
Yeah. And that's another one for Tyler, unfortunately.
Faku's on the moon.
Yeah, Faku's just kind of moving. Aegis in hand.
How's their damage here? They got Plimp. Got a little bit of crit.
They have a
Honestly,
firework or a
not
squid or
amazing.
something. They have a caffeinator, but really nothing to use it with.
Oh yeah,
so.
yeah.
Or they have squid. There you go.
They do have squid, but they need money
Need
for
money.
this to work.
Yeah.
Farm up a little bit. They have double wrap, roll of pennies.
Hey, it could work. At least get some money phase 2 at the very, very least.
See, the thing about Drifter is it's hard to farm up money on this stage because if you're a ranged survivor, you can just like poke the golems before they jump off.
No
Very
way!
easy.
Dukowski, by the way, was scrapping, which is really good. They should have got rid of their yellow, I think. But also, they scrapped, and they were jumping across the gap with the tornado to get to the teleporter, and they got bounced back by a fucking rock. They had to use wings, which is going to slow down their skip here. That was tough. Oh, Host dying. That's a +5 for him.
Damn. That sucks. Didn't have the pluripotent yet. Host has a shit ton of crit, actually. They printed 8 Baker's Boots.
Damn. That was a lot.
I see. I think this might still be okay for Host, though. Although the Dukowski does have a skip here. Another +5 for Tylor.
Unfortunate. Faku's doing pillars.
Faku is doing pillars, which I feel like honestly might as well be a +5 if other people have skips.
Looks like Dukowski's building up spur speed here for their skip. Tornado off of this. Oh yeah, look at them go, man. And that's a 1-wing skip right there. That's crazy. Look at how fast that was.
Okay, you can still press space doing this without.
Yeah, it's not a real jump.
Okay.
You have to expend a jump for it to activate. Otherwise, you can press space everywhere else if you don't have one.
Host is about to find it.
Yeah, a little late on that, but unfortunately, no spur for Host either. He didn't have the second sale star to get it on the stage.
Do spurs stack well?
They don't stack speed. They stack damage. So, like, honestly,
great.
it's kind of a front-loaded item for races here, I believe.
Okay. Temporary key and temporary band. A little
Freeze
late.
drone for Host.
Or early.
Maybe that'll come in to do something.
Oh, yeah. For Mithrix.
Mm-hmm. Specifically, Dukowski is just have so much mobility right now. They're specifically not jumping. I don't know. Do you want to jump at least a little bit during phase 1? May as well get some spur damage in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. They're actually using their tornado just to go over the shockwave instead of actually jumping, so they can retain that spur speed.
Smart.
They probably have
And the
enough
damage
speed to
isn't really
just
that significant.
ramp up. I mean, how much is it for a full explosion?
Not that much.
I just don't know the value, I guess. Faku's in the fight as well, just trying to get squids in. Does have some money for it now. It did get some money before they went up.
Host on the moon.
Dukowski actually using the spur there. They were kind of concerned about getting hit by the shockwave. I think they were very in the clear, but
Host is probably going to have to rest on the branches here for this.
yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. But only has, I mean, it has 1+5. Faku and Tyler, Faku and Dukowski are definitely competing for first. Tyler
Yep.
just stuck in the past a little bit with 3+5s on their shoulders, so unfortunate.
Faku and
Dukowski is the
Dukowski.
first one to phase 2.
Both have Dio right now, too.
Yeah. By the way, did you know if you're Drifter and you hold M2 with cleanup and it's like a bomb, it'll like explode and almost kill you?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can cook it
That's
and
funny.
it can hurt you. I was testing that earlier.
Wish Commando could do that.
No. Wrong. Kowski over halfway done with phase 2 already, just bullying Wisps with the wings here.
And Host, not quite making it to the branches.
He's tornadoing again. He's just trying to see if
Okay.
he can stall up. He might be able to get to the branch here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get to the lower part at least.
Yeah, Tyler sees that pluripotent now. Or is he gonna use it right now? Jesus. Ugh, almost dead on accident.
They're still on stage 5 here. Been a rough one for him.
And Nikowski done with phase 2. Faku halfway done through phase 2. Host into the fight right now.
Should be a good fight for Host.
I hope so. Host has kept the Orphan Core.
Look
Or
at that freeze
Host
drone.
didn't scrap. So Host has, oh god. Host has worse stats, but maybe the Orphan Core helps out a little bit here. Yeah, that freeze drone is
Not a
putting in
crit,
work.
though. You
He
need to make
does
sure
have
to
a,
jump, though, to get the,
oh my
the
god.
value. For
Host is just
Ooh.
tornadoing right into every slam. It is, stop doing it. Jesus. Host
I'm gonna
also does
see-
a junk drone, gets a double shirk in there and a collector's compulsion, which will actually help a little bit here.
I want to see Host try to get these boot stacks in, because I think he really needs to get those maxed out as soon as possible.
Also, he can interact with Best Buddy. I don't know if he's been doing that. I don't know if he knows he could do that, but he could summon a squid, I believe.
He's not using the boots, man. There we go.
Faku is
that was
summoning squids in
dangerous.
overtime here. The thing is, Dukowski
Host-
and Faku, their timers are a little bit apart from each other, so I actually don't know who's in the lead. I think Host is trying to die on purpose to get his
Okay,
poly
yep.
loot there.
His damage is going to be better. He also keeps all of his crit. Oh, it corrupted his temp key. That's funny.
Big. Does also get a Zoya as well, instead of a Neural, which is more damage than a Neural.
Better.
So
Yeah, way more damage now, actually.
I think Faku is actually pulling ahead here. I think Faku is in the lead right now. Faku's at 34 minutes at over halfway. And Duklowski is like, 20% left, maybe 15% left, but is
fucking-
at 35.
Huge freeze drone for host there, just skipping the entire last part of that phase.
Faku does use the pluripotent larva right at the last third of the fight here. If Faku does die, though, that is handing the win off to Duklowski, so, like, for sure.
If Faku dies, host probably is too far behind, but he has a shot to even pass up Faku.
Probably. All right, Duklowski in
Especially
phase 4 right now at 35-40.
The freeze
Yeah.
drone works again in phase 3. It might die though.
Faku's just like a minute ahead.
And Tyler is doing pillars. We're probably gonna have to pull him out.
I imagine so, yeah. Oh, Duklowski. What was that?
Which always happens whenever there's a saw tech that's possible. We gotta pull him out.
Did
we can't be-
Duklowski die while they did not have the pluripotent larva in their inventory? Bro, it got stolen
What?
and they died. And they
Oh,
+5.
is it phase 4 death?
Phase 4 death.
Ah,
Did they die to the kinetic dampener from Mithrix? Oh,
it's rough. And then bonus points for Faku if they can get through this.
potentially, yeah.
It's gonna be close.
Man, that is so unfortunate, dude.
I don't know if they can get there in time.
Might not. I don't think they were getting first anyway, but maybe they would have. It's hard to say. No, Faku would have definitely gone there, I think, first at this rate. Unless Faku takes forever to get to the ship from here. Oh, maybe, because Faku doesn't have wings to get to the ship, so maybe it would have been, like, really close, but maybe.
Most on to phase 3 here.
Mm-hmm. Tyler not even up yet, just still dealing with the pillars at the moment. Honestly, I never even saw where the wings were, so I don't know what to tell Tyler when they're done.
I think they were somewhere on stage 5. No, Mythic's getting freeze round again. That is so strong. If you can get it to work. Already at home.
All right, let's bring in Duklowski and see what they have to say. That death man.
Hello.
Hello. Noah, pluripotent larva in your inventory. Oh man. Really well done though. Very, very good loadout. How do you feel about that
what's
one?
the worst?
Huh?
I was telling others like about kinetic dampener is like death sentence on phase 4 as drifter, and I totally forgot that I had it because it was so early into the run. I totally didn't register. Even I scrapped some items for regen and didn't saw it.
Damn.
So
Is that like
that's
just
on
a
me.
soft lock?
No.
that just kills you because of the fact that dampener scales with the HP. And Mithrix, has a lot of HP, so you just get hit by 2k damage.
If you're
Actually.
Right,
in melee
so
range.
If you're
You can
melee,
just
yeah, of
throw
course.
shit
Okay.
at him, it's fine.
Yeah, but the problem is that I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm telling Disputed because
Gotcha,
you
gotcha,
seem very
gotcha.
concerned. Let's bring in Faku as well. Hello, Faku. Faku?
Yep.
Hello.
What up?
You got first place.
Wow.
Nearly got
Someone
bonus.
die?
Yes.
Everyone did.
Yeah,
Ah.
actually everyone else died. So
It's kind of hard.
Highlight phase 4.
Oh, to the kinetic energy.
Yes, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Wait,
Actually,
you didn't have polyps.
Dekowski, I think you would have gotten first, actually, if you didn't die there.
That is even worse.
Sorry.
dude.
Did you
That
went for
sucks.
legendary stage 4?
No, I didn't.
Host just like rebuy the freeze drone at this point and then win.
I think it's too much money. I think it's really expensive.
Did everyone had drone man? I mean drone boy?
Yes. I think I had it.
Yeah, that was kind of strong.
It was strong on the transport drones because they were just hanging around, pulling aggro and being unhittable, basically. Especially stage 5 TP. Just. I had like 30 enemies and only maybe 2 were attacking me because of that.
I was trying to use my shift on Matrix. I just kept bouncing. It's annoying.
Yeah. Sometimes it
You-
worked, but sometimes you
Yeah,
just
I
land
think you
to
can
the...
stall him a little bit with.
You can. I
like,
stalled him.
yeah.
Like, but you need to be next to him, I feel like. So.
Host done with
phase
phase
4.
3.
Does have the kinetic dampener, so
Ooh.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
careful.
Careful. Might just get lobstered instantly into it. Oh, there it is.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Wait, does that kills you or
It
you need to
does.
have
Yeah,
balance
because it
or something?
scales with HP, with Mithrix's HP.
Oh, okay. Stay away
it's-
now when it procs.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just stay
it's like
away.
focus crystal range. Jesus, I can't talk. It's not that large of a range actually. Like when you're using it, it feels like so small, but when Mythix is using it in Phase 4, it feels like massive because you're always next to him trying to hit him.
Well,
Tough.
lesson learned the hard way.
Very.
Not the only one.
No, I've been waiting for someone to tornado bounce into a implosion. That hasn't happened yet.
Wait, that has to be bugged, no? That ability.
Hmm?
That ability has to be bugged. Like, has
Does it? I don't know.
sure.
Actually, feels like its
It's
scaling is
so
really
clunky. Like,
unintuitive,
just
I would say. This trick
just
is.
cannot control.
Yeah. All right. I think once host is done here, we'll pull Tyler out as well. We don't need to
Yeah.
make him suffer with this one.
Unless they can do a saw attack like right now.
Surely.
Time. Don't have saw up. Sad. We always pull them out right before they do it.
Oh, you wanna let him see the saw tech? Surely.
And I don't know if he's gonna do it. It doesn't look like he's
No, he
trying for
just
it.
threw it out, man. All right, pull him out. We're good.
Okay.
Bring him and host him at the same time. All right, we'll have our scores in just a moment. Hey, there's some icons for you. Mm-mm-mm.
You hosting?
Yeah. Hello,
Legos
host
assemble. I
Tyler.
think we got.
Hello.
2 people died to kinetic dampener on Phase 4 there.
Yeah.
So
Very tragic.
Kinetic. Kinetic dampener.
Yep.
Oh, that's what that was.
Dukowski
yep.
died to that as well, host. But it was even more tragic for them because they had a pluripotent in their inventory, but it was phase 4, so you don't get that shit.
Very painful.
You're not the only one, but yeah, definitely be mindful of that.
So I
Heavy
know
speed.
it was a tougher loadout because of tornado, but how was the loadout overall that time? Your first
They need to
drifter
do
one.
something to tornado. You just can't get any junk at all, and it's a terrible ability. That's it.
Yeah,
Salvage
that's exactly
kinda
how I
feels-
feel too.
Salvage kind
I
of feels
think
useless, to be honest, when you can
with enough
just spam
practice,
into.
you kinda make it work.
Like, I mean, okay, yeah. With enough practice, your R ability still is useless because you can't even collect the scrap that you get from the tornado. So the tornado just becomes a mobility thing that you can sometimes get damage with, and then you just phase out your R.
Yeah, like picking tornado means you can't really use your special at all.
Yeah.
It's like -2 abilities right there. You're just playing
Yes.
M1, M2.
And you cannot even macro like with chests. Like get
No.
them or get the scrap that way.
I mean, I'll give Tornado this. I had 0 movement speed items the entire run, and if like didn't super feel that way until I lost all my drones and I was trying to
Did you
chase
have
Mithrix for
scrap?
5 minutes.
You should have scrapped actually.
There was a scrapper? Excuse me?
Stage
Yeah, on
5
stage 5.
Oh my god.
should have scrapped for movement speed
Oh,
and
I
regen.
forgot about that. Did you scrap your yellow item? Yellow item?
Oh, I forgot about yellow.
That
I
would've been
scrapped my red,
nice-ish, but
I forgot
yeah.
yellow.
I have like 4
It
reds.
would have. I mean, yellow
Or
scrap
reds.
turns into
No,
lobster,
2
anyway,
reds. No, 3.
right? With the pluripotent.
I don't think it does.
It does, it's yellow.
Does it? Oh, okay.
Yes. So, I mean, I would have had to kill myself on stage 5 in that case. It was really funny. Phase 1, I was like chasing Mithrix for 3 minutes trying to die. And I literally couldn't get close to him. Did anyone freeze drone, by the way?
No,
I
you're the
saw
only
it,
one that
didn't
was
have
really
enough
good.
money.
You also
Oh, that
it
was
was
the-
nice. I rebought it the
Which was
worst
nice.
possible time when Mithrix was going back up. I thought I could get it in time, but I should have
It
waited
helped
for
out
the
in
blade to
phase
go back
1.
in the center. Yeah, I mean that's useless. Like a 30-second.
Only
time save
use
or
I found for
something.
Tornado Slam is being able to delay.
Oh,
the
the tornado.
jump.
Yeah, it was good for phase 2 though. The wisps.
Yeah, you
I
can
was
like get
just
out of it and
insta-killing
get an
the
extra
wisp.
jump.
You could just use wings for that. It's better for tornado.
Ah, you had
basically.
wings?
He also
Yes.
had scrap, so he could actually move.
Eh,
Like if you weren't using the tornado, you weren't moving that whole loadout.
Are you guys ready for Operator 2?
No. Oh, operator? Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
operator. That's
Yeah.
phew, okay. As long as there's no tornadoes.
Sure.
Actually,
I am
No more
on
tornadoes
board.
today.
Yeah, but no
Uh-huh.
more mobility as well. So
All right.
it's
Well,
fine. The M2's good.
we'll throw you in and have fun with operator.
Good luck.
good luck.
Good luck. I'm on the wrong thing. Sorry.
Get the hell out of here.
All right. Loadout number 3.
Operator again.
Operator 2. So we have full alt operator here. We have the command swarm, the firewall, and the amp core. And then our drones are going to be a healing and a gunner drone this time. What do you feel about this loadout?
Refresh my stream. I really like the M2 on this one.
Okay.
I think ejection core is good. I don't think it's as good as amp core, but it's definitely a good
We're
ability.
using amp
And
core.
firewall. Are we using amp core?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the firewall.
The website says differently.
Does it?
Yes.
All right. The website is.
Did we use amp core for the first loadout?
I don't know. Maybe there's something with that actually. Our bad.
Maybe they were switched. I honestly don't remember.
We'll have to look into that actually.
Okay, if they have amp core, then that's really fucking good. Then I think this is the alt loadout. Then just full
Mhm.
alt.
Mm-hmm.
I know you prefer this one.
I like this one a lot when I play it.
I just the shift I haven't gotten used to yet. I don't
Host
even have it unlocked.
died to fall damage 30 seconds in.
Oh, well. That's classic host.
Unfortunate. Not a good start. Not a good start to that one. See, I think I I think the shield is really fun. I love it. But I think the other one is just going to be so much better for racing. It's just such a free pillar skip, and it's so much mobility. You can just go anywhere and kind of just stay in the air for so long and do whatever with just nothing. So,
Yeah, I mean, it's always been true for this game, and I think it always will be true. Vertical mobility just fucks.
yeah, very
The
powerful.
enemies don't really know how to deal with it.
Nope. Never have, never will. Though I will say they do have a little bit of vertical mobility with the shield. It does count as like a double jump. They can throw themselves up with it, which I like doing. So it's not that they have nothing, I guess, which is nice. They got something. It's not like they turn into captain. There is an executive card right next to TP and the house and shrine.
And a multi-shop. Fuck
Yeah.
you. Just opened it though.
Damn. There's a large chest that Tyler and Fokker are both going for. What do they get? Harpoon. Wow, what a glorious stage 1, actually.
There's the brooch for Duklowski.
And we'll see how much that comes into play, actually, here.
So the barrier change is like a logarithmic function now, where the more barrier you have, the faster it will go down. But if you only have a little bit of barrier, if you have Aegis level barrier, that's going to last a while.
Yeah. Oh, a double brooch for Duklowski. Sick. So, like,
I do
yeah.
think
Mhm.
they don't stack as well now because of that, but
I mean, I feel like
it's
you
probably
can
just stronger in general.
get up to your ideal barrier percentage quicker. You might have to kill more enemies with a single brooch to get to the good barrier point, but I mean, you could probably upkeep it pretty well.
Host needs to lock in. I think the +5 is getting to him a little bit.
A little bit. They've tried to concede at least 5 times now already. Duklowski onto stage 2. First one there.
The way they played the House Unite was a little
A
strange
little
as well.
scary. Yeah. I kind of wanted them to push House Unite off the map there. Also
Or
something
just
that
charge it to
yeah.
tier 2 if you're gonna do that.
Something I also kind of want to see. I want to see people throw their amp core and then push it with the shield to kind of hit into enemies, because you can do that and it's very sick. You can do some
Yeah, it kind
nice
of
setup.
gathers them.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of positional plays you have here. And I think Command Swarm is really good for amp core as well, just because it just hits it so easy and gets it fired up, so.
Broach going crazy for Duklowski right now.
I mean, look at all that barrier. Aegis could never, man. And it just stays. I mean, you can just see, looking at it, the barrier decay is just slowing down as it's going down there. It's like a Mr. Beast ad video or something. Pretty much always have barrier, which is great. It doesn't remove Eclipse 8 curse, but it definitely lessens the amount of curse that you take, because it adds into your max health. So there's an Eclipse Light for Faku as well, who actually didn't find any of the brooches, so unfortunate.
I locked 50 people in this circle with a topaz brooch. You won't believe what happened next.
Okay, looks like the first one to do TP right now. Tyler and Faku are both on stage 2. Everyone's probably just gonna take the needle tick. I don't really see a reason why you wouldn't.
Pretty decent. It's just like a bleed printer or something, I
Yo,
guess.
it looks like Host is going all into the brooch printer. Fucking has 5 of them.
Okay.
One
I
enemy
think that's a
gives
little overkill.
2 enemies give him
Right.
half fucking barrier. That's insane. Interesting. Wow. Maybe this is the build. We're
Oh, and then an Eclipse Light too.
yo.
More barrier.
Love that.
This might just be fucking around at this point. I don't know.
Need some way to enjoy this loadout after that +5, probably. Jesus.
Like, that's good. It's just like not really gonna help you the whole run. Once you get to Mithrix, that's just 5 useless items in your inventory. Doing TP
Unfortunately.
now.
You know,
Gonna
we'll
push
see it in next loadout, but Drifter Cube can actually move bosses, specifically the Titan, and you could really throw the Titan around the map. It's really interesting, actually. I think it's fun, but it was one thing when it was Ice Spear already throwing bosses around, which was just like terrible. It's one thing when you're Drifter and you're already used to moving bosses and everything.
Hopefully this will be worth for host. Whale. Okay.
Definitely an item. Alright, looks like Dekowski
The amount
is
of
done
time
with
it's not
TP.
there. Maybe not the best.
Right under Dekowski right now, by the way, is where that drone is, the free drone. Right under here off the ledge. So,
Okay.
it's in a little cave down there. You saw a frame of it as they turned, but it looks like Dekowski's actually just playing the Blood Shrine just for that large chest there. Bungusing up, trying to get health back. Definitely worth, surely. Chance stall for Tyler. I think that is a large chest that Dekowski is trying to get right now.
Yeah. Looks like it's right next to TP. Okay.
Big worth. Look at the chest up here in Tyler's screen. Like, there are chests everywhere over this map. Like, I don't know what the node graph is, but it covers every piece of geometry, it feels like.
Yeah, this is a big map.
A lot of spots you have to check. And Dekowski's the first one to stage 3. Iron Alluvium. We've been here today, right?
Breaching Fin. I don't know. I don't think I've seen this one yet.
New stage. Breaching Fin on Operator, I think, is fine. I like it on the M1. I think it's fun. And it's really easy to pop an enemy up and then use your command swarm to just blast them. And also pretty easy to keep them in the air with a shield, because you can shoot them up. Is this a larva event? This is a larva event on
Oh,
stage
God.
3. Dekowski is
The air
dying
is
right
scary.
now. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
The Tyler posting his chat GG when you
You know
reads
what?
that.
Host going into 5 topaz brooches, maybe not so stupid now.
No, maybe Host is actually just gonna win because he has the brooch build. That's insane. They are so mean for putting a larva event on this map. That is so.
Yeah, what the hell? I didn't even know larva could spawn on this.
They can't. They're not even
Okay.
in the normal pool at all. They just had to have
Maybe
like a
that's a
family event. And they're like, fuck it, put larva.
That's so mean.
Yep.
Dekowski doing Halcyon here. Although if you did teleporter, the larva would just kind of take care of themselves.
That is true. It would be a very easy event. But I don't know. I mean, I think everyone's just trying to stay alive here, honestly. I'm also
Yeah.
surprised Faku isn't on the next stage yet. Faku is Oh, by the way, those drone multi-shops, if you have a card, you can buy all 3 drones, but there is an actual 10-second cooldown between purchases. So you have to buy all 3, you need to wait for at least 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's super, super slow. I kind of hate it.
Oh, Dukowski pulling off the House Knight off the map there. Perfect. Let's see what they get in the Blessing. Hopefully something good. Noxious Thorn is pretty good here. That allows them to get bleed while they have Needle Tick.
Little bit. They don't really have much of a build going. These items have kind of been trash.
This is not a good
Look at
run.
Duklowski's build.
Yeah. I mean, you say build, but
Items.
yeah, their
Jump.
little collection. Hmm.
Whenever you scrap an item, it's actually just going into this run.
Yeah, it looks like they got a Wake of Vultures as well, and a Bolstering Lantern, so looking pretty good. It looks like Tyler's doing Teleporter here on stage 3.
Transmitter, pretty good.
Yeah, this is a stage they might need it, honestly. The one golem that they have to fight, because the Housing Shrine spawns golems when you start TP for some reason. I don't know if that's a bug or not.
Oh,
So
what? Okay.
that's
That's
always
gotta
been
be a
that way.
bug.
It's something.
That's strange.
No one really notices, but it happens.
On a family event, it's very obvious.
Yeah. Oh, Host is doing the same thing, trying to
Faku.
use the Blood Shrine to get that barrel. Faku dying. This is the first +5 from
Larva.
Faku today. Yeah. I mean, this definitely gives Host more of a chance here to get some points on the board. He may not know it, but that's the thing, right? When something happens and it really makes the run hard for you to mentally kind of stay in it, obviously, it's tough, but a lot of times, like, people think, oh, that's it. I lose. Nothing I could do will change it. But it's very, very rare that that's ever the case, especially with an early death. If Host just kept up his speed, he probably would have been okay. And the bad part is he's just the last one here. But if he does take this slow, he might get out of here without a +5 and may go ahead of Faku a little bit. Who knows? We'll see.
He's pretty behind at this point.
Yeah.
His mental needs to recover.
Somehow.
He's gonna win this.
Easier said than done, though. What is it?
No one has left the map yet.
No.
So I do feel like people definitely slowed down a bit here.
Dukowski is leaving right now. Hopefully doesn't die on their way out. They got hit by a golem, but
Almost did.
almost. Oh my god, proccing transmitter?
Transmitter.
Jesus. Get out.
Larva chasing him out of the stage.
And look on the repurposed crater. Spawning in with their back against the wall and a imp spawning in right in front of him with an elder. What
Welcome
a nice
to repurposed
greeting.
crater. Fuck you.
Yeah, that is not a nice spawn to have. Jesus. This run is something else, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, this
There's
has
the
been
backup for
crap.
Tyler. It's like Tyler is also in. Does proc transmitter
proc
pretty much
transmitter.
immediately.
No damage anywhere.
Nope. I mean, there's the backup. Howski and Tyler both have it.
Yeah, on 100-second cooldown.
You haven't used the backup yet, I take it. This thing,
Does it last longer?
no, but this
It's
thing
good,
fucks,
like-
dude.
when it's up.
Thing is, they last longer too. They don't die as easy because they're not level 1 either. So they still have a timeout period, so it still is like a minute cooldown pretty much, but I still think it's too long probably, but it is noticeably better all around.
Guild putting in a lot of work here.
Yeah. Hopefully they do find like a band or something, or
Oh,
like a
Tyler.
proc item. Crit would be amazing with Amp Core because it ignites if it crits.
Oh, that's a +5 for Tyler.
Damn. Just back against the wall, just trying to shield.
Oh,
His items are getting stolen. Oh my god.
yeah, but they got the infusion stolen. You can actually, if you just let it build those up, you can infusion tech some shit.
Interesting. There's an ATG and a multi-shop. So Tyler getting that. Okay. Baku is here in Repurpose Crater now. Hopefully they find a way to carve out a safe path for themselves here.
Yeah, already starting TP. It's brave for Tyler.
Mm-hmm. Looks like everyone else is kind of taking this a little bit slower. Honestly, this is a tough stage. There's a chronic expansion printer that Aklowski found that is some damage going into it. Need that right now. Very, very important. Just something. There's a feather from TP as well, which is just fantastic. That'll be the comfort they need for the Mythics fight for sure. We'll see. It looks like Duklowski is not doing the teleporter, but instead doing the house shrine that was on this map, which kind of like a little bit out of the way here. I think Duklowski has done like a house shrine like every stage, I think, to get through the stages. Like there hasn't been like a normal teleporter done for Duklowski, I don't think. Which is interesting.
Yeah. A host still on stage 3 here. 22 minutes. Hasn't died yet though.
It's kind of taking a little bit slow, obviously. Uke printer or
I just
Uke
don't know what you
distributor would
do
have been nice during the
in this
stage, actually.
situation.
Gotta
They
start
probably
moving.
all feel like they're behind right now.
Everyone does, yeah.
But this is honestly like some of the worst loot I've seen in any run ever.
It's pretty not good. I think the Cranston's pulling him back, though. I think the ATG is okay. There's definitely room to claw your way back here, I think.
Oh, and host, I don't know what he's gonna have to deal with because he got here a little bit later. I don't see an imp immediately, which makes me think something worse spawned.
Faku dead again. Honestly, I'll just say it. If host just prints Chronic Expansion right now, clears the stage and gets out of here, he can pull ahead of Faku easy. He's over 5 minutes ahead of Faku right now.
Yeah. And at this point, it's probably even good to lose some brooches.
Yeah. Trade him in, something good. Looks like Tyler's printing Chronic right now, up to 4 at the moment. 5. Okay. 5.
They can really clutch a run.
Oh yeah. This is where we're gonna start to see damage. For sure. And Tyler's the first one out to stage 5 here. Sky Meadow on this one. Have we seen Helmuth today actually? Am I losing it?
I think we saw it once.
Oh yeah, it was on the first run.
Yeah, first operator.
Yeah, and the next run is gonna be Helmuth again.
Some of the equipment. Smeech. Oh no, wood sprite. Not the greatest. And then pillar skipping. I don't know if they can do that. I'm
No.
unfamiliar with if there's like a firewall skip or something.
They're gonna have to actually just do pillars. Unfortunately.
That might be rough.
Hold on, the stream's gonna look weird for a second.
Ooh.
It's fine.
Warped echo printer. It's okay.
There we go.
Maybe get one. Tyler starting TP here. One thing you can do
Beautiful.
on this map is use the rock to build up your crantions.
Oh, true. Yeah.
A really easy way to do that.
I do the same thing when I have resonance disc as well, just to get some easy shots with it.
Or caggers, you can do that as well.
Uh-huh. I think the rocks are just like really underutilized, actually. By the way, I want to point out the only person with a +5 right now is the Klowski. Which, again, they're... Oh, Tyler?
What?
Huh?
I see 3 people with +5s.
I said the only person without a +5 is the Klowski. So
without a +5. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, we're on the same page. Beautiful.
They went into crantions a little bit, not as much as Tylor. Getting crowbar here is okay. A little late for it.
Tyler halfway into TP. What'd you say?
I didn't think this loadout would be this difficult.
Well, usually it isn't. Or it wouldn't be, but tough run, honestly. Just a tough seed.
Tough seed. It seems like the last couple stages have been a little bit better. Oh, host is trying to concede again. I don't know what happened. He didn't +5, did he? No? I think he just thinks he's really behind, but he's he's like doing the same shit as everybody else. There's your cranch and printer host. There you go.
Tyler's getting ready to leave. Let's see what he's actually gonna go with. He's really slow right now, though. So I don't really know what he thinks is gonna happen on the moon, but
Wow, it's only taking his brooches. He's lost 4 of them. 5.
Host
They're all gone.
lost every brooch. What a trade-in, dude. It's like you don't even need a scrapper at that point.
Really going into the crantions. Wow. They do stack super well, though.
Tyler on the moon, though.
A little bit tricky on the moon, but you can at least get some value from them in phase 2. Even if you're not maxing out the stacks, it increases like the individual buffs, so it's still okay.
Still good enough. All right, Akatsuki starting stage 5 TP.
Oh,
Tyler
yeah.
running down the hallway. Ooh.
He had a mountain shrine. Maybe that's why he was trying to concede.
Well, I mean, he's kind of been throwing all run, but I mean,
Yeah.
like,
It makes
again,
sense.
he's not that far behind, and he's kind of, I think, purposely putting himself further behind because he was frustrated, but like,
Ooh.
man, he could have been so fine here.
That's a lot of imp overlords.
Yeah.
But I mean, you do have a lot of crantions. Like,
I mean, look
he's
how much
taking them out.
he's halfway done already. Easy.
Just his health bar scares me a little bit because I feel like 1 or 2 bleeds from one of those, he's just dead.
Tyler's been running down this hallway for the last 2 minutes. He's almost to the end of it. Not a single speed item on Tyler here. Does anyone have a speed item? Faku has one. Jesus.
Host has a quail. Oh, that like almost killed him. He cannot get hit by these things at all.
He got hit by one.
He healed up though with the Smeech. Oh, that's a clover for Faku.
Damn. What is... I mean, we have ATG. We have Needle Tick. Is that it? I mean, that's still very worth.
All technically.
Death Mark,
No
huh?
crit though. I guess you have a little bit of crit with the hiker's boots.
Yeah, I suppose, actually. It's not bad.
Is using it on the shrine there. Oh, gun?
A little late.
Have they already done TP?
Yeah. Do you have a nice shuriken from that
There's a
shrine, though?
grandparent. You get a free planula.
Oh, true. Faku, where are you going? Get the planula. This guy is so bad at racing. Jesus.
Oh,
Faku got
double
it.
feather for host.
Yeah. Looking for that shadow spin on that one, but not finding it, unfortunately.
Host is probably going to go for the legendary chest here. Did anyone else go for that?
Not that I know of, no.
Don't die.
Host has to build up his crunch and stacks from scratch here, unfortunately. Tyler's still running to a pillar. He has not made it to his first pillar yet. He's been running for 5 minutes, it's felt like. Unbelievable. He hasn't been using his shield to push himself. That is like really the thing. He's losing out on a lot of time, actually. I just noticed. Use it like Void Fiend. Throw it backwards so you can get momentum.
Oh, host.
And that's the
That's
second
another
plus
+5.
5. Now it's a little bit tough. Now it's maybe too tough to come back, but
Right at the end too.
unfortunate. Dekowski is on the moon as well. Everyone but hosts, unfortunately. Is more than a stage behind now. Yeah, Dekowski's pushing with the shield. Good, good, good. Maybe Deciders is not thinking about it, but yeah. I like Faku's chances here though. With the Clover ATG, the crit, the Needle Tick, it just feels good. Although Dekowski has more Needle Tick than Faku, even with a Clover, by having 3 of them. Faku has 19% chance with 1 Needle Tick and a Clover, and Dekowski has 30. So, with 3.
One meat hook from the legendary chest. Ooh, the host is looking
Very
at his
powerful.
logbook right now. He's looking at the beetle log. When-
I'll get back to his gameplay when he plays again. All right.
okay, he's back.
Jesus.
I mean, sometimes, you just want to read some log entries.
Yeah, there's lore to be had. Tyler on the second pillar. Dude, everyone is still just running across this moon. I do think that Tyler also had kind of unfortunate pathing on the moon here. Tyler could have definitely just pathed directly to design instead.
That's a transmitter proc for both Tyler and Faku.
Jesus. That is scary. But like having to go to Seoul and then way all the way back across the map in a giant like triangle is a little tough.
I don't know what host is doing right now.
He's playing. Tyler just has to finish charging this pillar, but he's taking a lot of damage. No transmitter anymore. Does have 1 bear, but it's really not much. Tyler, the first one done with pillars. Faku is almost done with the first one. Dekowski's having some issues on the bridge. Just trying to stay safe, not trying to take too much curse here, but it's taking a bit of damage.
This has been a rough moon.
It's
They're
been a
not even
rough
at Mithrix.
loadout, dude. The whole fucking build has been tough. Oh my god. It has been painful. Dekowski trying to push this elite golem over the side. We'll get this one. There we go.
There we
Nice push. Another excellent push. Tyler going up to the arena right now. Faku on his second pillar, halfway done with the second.
Host on stage 5. Baku procking transmitter. Everyone's procking transmitter on these pillars.
Damn. All right, Tyler in the fight. Let's see this damage. Yeah, I mean that's that's about it. We're not even close to done yet. Oh my god. Jesus. Though it is a lot more damage than I was kind of actually expecting here. The backup is doing a decent job, but it is on a cooldown, so
Host is shooting the rocks to build up Cranston.
love that. Love that awareness, actually. Oh, and Tyler's dead!
5.
I don't even know what hit Tyler. Was it a shockwave? I look back.
It might have been fall damage. I was looking at Host.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh, blocked.
Oh,
That was
dude.
scary.
Tyler breaching finned Mithrix up in the air and then double jumped, and then Mithrix dashed at the peak of his jump. Almost just killed him. That's crazy.
Nope. Niklowski getting another clover. Or the first clover, rather.
Yeah, I mean, now
Fabulous.
Duklowski has the most damage in their build, I believe. If they use it properly. Well, actually, I don't know. They're missing an AP round. Faku has an AP round. So, while Duklowski has more needle tick, Faku still might have the most damage, technically. Faku also has a second focus crystal if he gets in there and uses it. And
Not a
also
ton
a
of proc-
shuriken. Actually, Faku still has the most damage. Very good.
Also is ahead in the fight. Duklowski still has, I think this is their first pillar.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about percentage. I'm just curious about the builds.
Host did get through this stage very well. The Cransons
Mm-hmm.
very much carried. Oh, that's a
And
death
Faku's
for Faku.
dead. 3 deaths on Faku, by the way. What? I looked every time I look away, they die. What happened? What has happened?
Duklowski procking transmitter.
Jesus. Okay. Hopefully, well, Duklowski has the kinetic dampener again. Hopefully, they don't stand next to Mithrix in phase 4 and have it go off. But we'll see.
Duklowski did get through this without +5ing. Duklowski looking good if they can just get through the fight, and then they're looking at bonus points if they can do it without dying.
Oh yeah, I would love to see Duklowski get bonus points here after that last phase 4 death cost him the win on the third loadout or the second loadout. Tyler's kind of in a spot though. Really, I've never seen such value from stealth kit in my life, but they have 3 stealth kits right now, and it is just constantly proccing because they're just low health. They're healing now, but it procced a ton.
Where's the clover?
The original clover, it was like right
Yeah.
across the rock bridge on that little island. I think for Faku, so
I don't know if Host is going to find it.
I don't think so. Going the wrong way at this point.
That's a temporary sonorous.
Whoa. I mean, kill the grandparent. Easy. Find the gun?
Yeah, that'll take a while. I think he already bought the wrong equipment for that.
Unfortunate. Yeah, eyes on Duklowski. If they make it through without dying the entire fight from this point on, they get a lot of points.
Oh, that's a ban for host.
Hey.
The only one.
You know, at some point, because host has been clicking concede every 3 minutes, our system is set up such that you cannot concede unless someone else has won the loadout. And so if he does concede and it tells him no one has won, even when he's on the moon, he's going to be like, man, I might have been able to go faster on this one then. Means everyone else did have a tough time.
Ooh. Got a Warhorn there. If he took the wood sprite from last stage, that would have been really good. I don't know why he went with the Smeech over the wood sprite. Oh, capacitor?
I don't know if you could afford it. It's $800.
No, he's trying to kill the guy.
Ah, the sonorous is
Sonorous is
gone,
gone,
man.
Just wait for another one.
Baku and Tyler are both phase 3, by the way. Let's not forget that. The thing about Amp Core as well that I really want to point out, it may not be totally obvious to people who haven't played Operator yet, but enemies actually are taunted by Amp Core and shoot it. So when you throw down Amp Core, it's like a distraction buoy for Mithrix,
Oh.
and he'll stop hitting you and hit it instead sometimes. So
I didn't know that.
it's a great way to get enemies off your back. Baku already 30% left on the Mythics fight here. Tyler halfway through.
Okay, host does take the capacitor here.
Does have the ban for it, so we can see that Faku's using that amp core right now. Tyler's dead. Faku is low. We'll find out in next episode what happens.
You know, host could get some points here. Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. Duklowski's low. Lost his watch. Lost the second transmitter, it looks like there, which is really rough. Phase 2 is coming in.
Phase 2.
Something also that I don't know if everyone knows about the shield, you can hold the shield and shoot at the same time. So
there we go.
If you're just sitting there getting blasted by a wisp, there is no reason to just throw out the shield. You can just hold it. And now Duklowski has the +5, so they can't get bonus points anymore. But there's a lot of little things on this loadout that just will be learned with time. Baku is fighting phase 4 right now. Let's see how this one goes. Tyler's about to finish up phase 3.
I think it's going to be very difficult for host to do pillars and fight Mithrix in like 7 minutes.
Well, Baku just died again, so...
Oh, never mind.
I have a little bit more time at the moment. Baku is what, 4 +5s?
Tyler just about done. There we go.
Nice.
Don't host. What are we doing?
He was actually checking base armor there to see if he could take curse from wisps, I think. Ooh, Duklowski with a little bit of a late jump there on the shockwave from Mithrix. Taking some damage, already at half health again. Baku's just going for it, man. Baku knows where the bottom of the map is. Ooh, Duklowski with another +5. That is really unfortunate. And Faku on the ship. At it's gonna be like a 61-minute run, but good job on getting through that one. That was a tough run, man.
This is a tough run. Gonna finish it like exactly an hour here.
Dude. And because Host is here a little bit later, the moon is just naturally going to be tougher for him, so
It's
that's
true,
kind of
but I
the
feel
tough
like
part.
the 8 Cranchins should help a lot with pillars. You can keep
Hopefully.
up your stacks.
Tyler running to the exits. I mean, Dukowski still can win here. With a good phase 3, can get a good time.
I think. I'm not sure how this is gonna shake out.
No one knows.
Ooh,
Dukowski is taking a little bit of damage here. There's a lot of ads just looking right at him. Needs to throw that amp core to distract a little bit at least, and that's a swipe from
here we
Mithrix.
go.
A nice right hook, man. Right to the temple. Jesus.
I was going for a clover here. Shame he missed the one last stage.
Yeah. Could have had 2. That really sucks for Dukowski too. Really holding on. Oh, and that's a third one. Now they're piling in. It's
So-
really giving Host a lot of extra room.
It is. Like,
Yeah.
I think Host can at least get second here if he plays this fight well.
Yeah, on the first
Might
pillar
still
at
be
the moment.
difficult to beat Tylor, but I do think it's doable.
All right, let's bring in Faku and see what they have to say. Hello, Faku. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello?
Almost had a sub 60.
Yeah, almost.
Very
No,
rough run for everybody.
That was crazy.
I was bringing Tyler as
Host
well.
is struggling on pillars now too.
Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
Nice little run we had there. Nice, fun, great build. A lot of speed.
You're currently,
Sure.
believe it or not, you're currently in first.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I
Really
think
see if
you,
Host can
yeah,
beat you, but
it's gonna be hard to beat you, but congratulations either
second,
way.
guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed at least second.
I'm kind of surprised.
It was tough.
Everyone
It
died
was tough.
a lot.
It was
Yeah.
not easy. Dukowski in the middle of phase 4 right now, just trying to finish it up. They specifically have not gotten close to Mythos because
Nope.
they've been scared of that shield explosion. So
Host proc and transmitter. Everyone did on pillars.
yeah, I'm seeing a pattern emerge.
Gonna drop the Cranch and stacks here.
That is
Did get through
unfortunate
without
as
dying
well.
though.
Yeah. I mean, the cool thing about
We'll see
pillars
how
is,
Freaking
like,
Fight
it's
is.
technically possible for you to keep your Cranston stacks. Well, I guess not always, but you can at least. No, the opening animation takes too long, I think, unfortunately. But you could shoot stuff on the way up, but yeah.
All right.
Klowski on the ship.
I don't think Host is going to be able to pull out ahead of Tyler here, but I do think he can definitely get ahead of Duklowski. I think it might be difficult to get ahead of Faku as well. We'll see. It assumes he's not going to die in this fight.
If Host took the beginning of the run a little bit more seriously, I think. I mean, I'm not blaming him.
In the first 30 seconds, and
yeah,
and
like
kind
at
of fucked
all.
up his mental.
Like
But
he plays, or he reacted to how a normal person would, but like, I'm just looking at the numbers. I'm like, man, there was so much room here. I would love to see him get second here anyway, though. Despite that,
What happened?
he hosted 30 seconds in.
Oh,
Oh man.
Let's bring in Duklowski as well.
yeah.
Hello, Deklowski.
Hello.
You were looking really good up until phase 2 started. We were like, oh, you're getting bonus points on this one, but that phase 2
I mean,
hurt.
everyone has at least 2+5s, so
Yeah.
it was just a rough run. Like the loot in the first 3 stages was so trash.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't see a single drone in the first 2 stages either.
Like, I don't even know where everything went, you know? There was one hoof,
then
I
you
think,
had
the
Only
whole run.
drones.
Yeah.
Fucking
Stage
There
larva
was
event.
one stage 2 in the shop.
I would like 3 on stage 2. I think. No money. There was like one
Well, you
really
start with 2,
expensive
so
one.
you know.
Dude, the junk drone didn't drop a single damaging equipment or mobility. Or sorry, item,
Equipment?
not equipment.
Well, it
No
dropped for
damage or
me at the
speed
end,
at
you
all.
know.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
dropped a
at the-
crit and a uke, and like that was it.
No, for me, it dropped antlers at the end.
Oh,
So
maybe there wasn't. Oh yeah, I did get antlers.
Did you guys see the hallucinate?
yes, on both stages.
Oh, on both. Man, I should
Yes.
have done it on
I
stage
think there
3.
was a house tonight, like, every stage. I think except stage 2, right?
Uh,
It was one stage 4 as well.
I don't know.
But
Yeah,
I did
stage 4 and 3.
PP stage 4 after seeing the temp yoke printer. Like, that was easy kill for the larvas. Also,
Oh.
crazy larva event. Wow.
Yeah, we all found out together that that was possible. Right in that moment.
I'm
So
wondering why that's possible.
Gonna be the longest race in a while. Just like
Yeah,
a
probably.
regular race. I know we did the tournament. It had like 6 loadouts, but
all right, host entering phase
usually we
2.
would be finishing
Mhm.
up loadout 4 by now.
Host does still have his second transmitter here, so he's pulling out some itemless strats here, trying to stay behind the ramp, killing one of these
Where
at a
did he
time.
find that beautiful looking hoof?
He just needs to get those cranchins up.
I don't know actually.
Make sure he
Also had
doesn't drop it.
so-
Mm.
Or was the banned? That's the better question.
That was like on the other
What's
side
stage
of
five?
stage 5 from the teleporter.
Near the
Oh.
capacitor.
Also, Faku found a clover across the rock bridge on stage 5.
There was a natural clover on stage
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
And there was
Oh.
one from the soup, which is one you and host found.
Yeah. I needed something from the soup.
But you risked your ATG for the clover?
Yeah, I also had the, if I lost the ATG, I would have went all in because my greens were trash anyway. And I had three needle tick, so that would be not my damage.
Mm.
I like the way host is playing this.
Yeah.
Very safe.
He's putting himself
I'm
in a
going-
good position to actually be able to get some points here.
I think it's still going to be really
Yeah.
difficult to pull
No,
out
he's
of
not sub 60 this one. No way.
I get third.
He would need to have a really quick phase 3
Yeah.
Phase 2 is kind of
and
okay
probably
with the
skip.
with the chronic expansion, no? It's really easy.
He is keeping his 14 stacks up right now.
Yep.
Hopefully. Yep, there you go.
Wait, were you guys using shift as Rex? As if you
Yeah.
were Rex?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't see,
Also-
Tyler, you use it enough when you're walking down that moon, man.
It didn't look like it was being that impactful, so I was just thinking.
This would be a great Rex seed.
Also, reminder, I don't know how many of you know this. I felt like you guys weren't doing it that much, but when you're holding out the shield, you could actually shoot at the same time.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
really?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah, well, there you go.
What the fuck?
that's crazy.
Also, enemies go for the amp core. I don't know if you're using that for that much.
yeah, I
but
was using that.
okay. I know you
but
were.
it's not that reliable. Sometimes they just leave it.
Yeah,
The what? The what core?
The
the amp
special.
core, the special. Enemy, it
The
taunts
enemies
enemies.
will
They-
usually focus it,
Ah,
but not always.
for me, it was just a Rex shift. It was just useless the whole time.
You can push Halcyon and enemies.
Oh yeah, push
You
a
can
golem with.
also.
Oh, they
Oh,
forgot.
that's it. You can pull a host
Damn.
out. I mean, let him finish the Mythrix phase. Just don't let him shard ship. I mean, he deserves to maybe finish.
He has
this.
had by far the best Mythrix fight though.
Oh,
even
for
with
sure.
that.
By the way, you guys can push your amp core as well with the shield, so you can like do some setups with it.
I don't want to like give him false hope though. Is the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. You can.
Uh,
I'll leave it in your hands. You can tell him that it's enough, but if he wants to finish this phase, he can or something. But
I'll tell him when he's done with phase 3.
okay. Man, he had it. He's gonna get something on the board there. Sucks.
You lose the cranch and stacks when you die too, so it
That's
really
the
slowed him
biggest
down.
thing.
No, the biggest thing was definitely the dying, but the the losing the cranch and stacks does suck.
Oh, was it? My bad. I didn't know.
Or if the shield can phase 4 skip.
Good question.
Might be able to. Cap,
Oh, no, level up.
get on it.
And there's a phase for a
Oh, he
skip,
got
which would have been nice.
The skip though.
All right, you can tell him. Unfortunately,
Okay.
feel bad. Feel bad. Looks like he's wanting to at least kill Mythrix here. Tough run though overall. The last load of the day coming up though is Drifter with the bag at least. So we'll have something.
And the junk cube.
And the cube.
oh,
And the Tinker.
any surfers?
By the way, just a reminder, you have to aim at the enemy you're wanting the cube to go to for it to work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And with
You know how to
Tinker,
play the game.
I'm just saying, you know. And with
Yeah,
Tinker,
Tinker.
a lot of cool things you do. We roll
Let me know
blessings,
all about Tinker.
potentials, printer. You can scrap items on the ground. All of it's seeded, by the way. So feel free to tinker whatever you want. And reminder about the scrap buffs that you have. White is speed, green is healing, red is attack speed, and yellow is cooldown. So don't be afraid to scrap some stuff.
With Tinker, it should be easy. Like,
Tinker, you always have guaranteed speed in a run. So
and healing.
yeah,
Healing
no
is
one
more
no one
important, I
should
would
be
say.
on the moon with like 0 speed items. Like you are greeting if you do that.
Yeah.
What about
Okay.
if you use? Yeah.
He doesn't want to be pulled in.
That is
Oh.
fair.
So
That is fair.
I'll just let him finish.
Just tell him when to start after this one, I suppose. I think we'll, I guess, be ready then.
Okay.
But, I mean, good for him for finishing the run, though. Good mental mountain climbed. Good for him. Last loadout coming up, though. Let's check what it is. Again, Cube, Repossess, and Tinker. I think there's going to be a lot of really neat stuff. This is the loadout I'm most excited about for this one. I'm curious kind of what decisions you guys make and how that kind of like bleeds over into like speed of the races and stuff. This is like the one I'm super fascinated by. So if you guys think you have everything ready to go, let's start. And good luck, everybody. Seriously, this is gonna be awesome.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right.
Go tell him.
And tell host he can start in like a minute or two. He said he needed a breather.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll wait then.
Well, it looks like Tyler and Faku are starting, but
We'll give him some content in the meantime. Oh, also with Repossess, you can pretty much use anything to pick it up, move stuff around. I'm actually really interested to see if people are going to start moving stuff into the teleporter so that they can, like scrap while charging TP, or like throw a large chest in that they can't afford yet so they can open it mid TP, stuff like that. By the way, the size or the weight of whatever you're carrying is also affects the damage of your M1 a little bit there. And cube surfing, all the cube texts and everything. Oh, it's gonna be good. I'm very excited for this one. I love it. I think the biggest like impact that Drifter might have though, I think it's re-rolling the House Knight blessings. I feel like Drifter is so powerful with the House Knight blessing that you might want to charge it more than one, because it's worth it getting all those extra
That's
items
true.
rerolled. But I don't know. I mean, that's just I'm just
The
theorizing
rarities
here.
on it too.
Yeah, like if
Get
you
like
roll a red
red.
in there, boom, suddenly you can roll into something insane. It's pretty crazy.
Ugh. Tyler's struggling a little bit with these wisps.
He keeps
Actually needs to
like
leave.
literally missing. Like he's not. He's panicking, so he's not like actually like hovering over the wisp when he's hitting his M1. Operator Jones selected 2. Yes, that's part of the seed. I do think Tyler is actually in a tough spot here. He's kind of on his back foot. He needs to find just some cover. He's walking a straight line. It's scaring me. Jesus. He needs to just hold a corner and start blasting. Although if he does find enough money to open a chest and he scraps a green item, he'll get a decent amount of healing here. So that might be worth doing.
Oh yeah, you can reroll the multi-shops too.
Yep.
That's gonna be really strong.
The thing is, like, I think it's strong in the sense like we'll probably get some gas from it or something, but it's not like they need to roll for speed anymore. Or like reload for an AP round would be good too, or something like that. But Deklowski's in a Mission Impossible movie.
The lasers.
Gotta be a little bit careful here. And that's a death for Faku, actually. I think we might see more than one death on this first stage, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Deklowski. Tyler next. You could tell who's he could start, by the way. I think he's ready.
Yeah.
That's 2 deaths for Faku. Guys. Guys. Oh no.
He was not there.
Okay. We'll be back soon then.
I told him to start like in a few minutes.
Okay.
He's probably just like going to the bathroom or something.
Faku done with the Halcyon Shrine. Re-rolling it into... I got some speed. Looking for pennies, though. I don't know why I didn't lock onto the pennies first there, but...
Oh, Faku died again?
Yeah, 2 times.
Ugh.
It's like the
I hate to throw host into this environment.
Oh god, Tyler is just taking damage to fall damage here. They do have a med kit, but they need to start focusing on those wisps. Oh my god, they're just taking so much chip. They need to ride up to the wisps so that they can watch in a straight line.
Everyone is +5. Okay, it looks like host is back.
Dude.
Oh, that's another death for Tyler.
It's not that bad, I promise. So this is just an example of I think Drifter has a pretty large learning curve, and I don't think everyone's really played all the loadouts yet, obviously. I think
starting.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a band. It's nice. But
that
holy
is very
shit.
Nice. What a start.
Carnage.
I mean, I think the cube will have to have its own like practice sessions for these guys for sure. I think though, honestly, if Host has been cubing lately, He might just have this
Oh.
in the bag.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fog is scaring me. No one's hitting that mountain shrine? Come on. Be a hero.
Be brave. You can do it. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm sure Tyler's actually very glad to get fireworks right now.
I hope it's an overloading Greater Wisp that they can't hit.
Oh boy. Tyler just finished with the charging of the first House of Night spot. Another death for Faku. That's 3 for Faku on stage 1. Reminder, Faku is in the lead right now with 7 points, but I think Deklowski can absolutely take this today if Faku keeps dying to flying enemies here. The thing is, you have to remember, you have to get really comfortable with the range of the cube. And I see a lot of them are trying to hit enemies that are just actually too far away. And if you do that, it costs you so much. Because now you don't have a cube near you. You can't use it to attack. It's not like Huntress M1 where you can just click M1 again. You have used up your resources. And so you have to really get the hang of it. Also, I think there is something really to say about sitting on your cube and riding it up to the sky so you can get a lot of damage in.
So how do you like write it up?
Sit on it and aim at an enemy and hit.
Look up. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So there is like an invisible auto target on it.
Yes, yes. And there's a gas printer on stage 2, which is beautiful. Why are there 6 deaths on stage 1? Ready? You can log in right now. You can swap in with somebody. I know it sounds tempting. Just needs some healing somewhere, though, for these guys.
Post is on the brink of death. Pulled it back, though. He needs some heals.
Yep. Same position Tyler was in, pretty much, unfortunately. Kowski on a TP2 right now. Taking a lot of damage, though. I think that Golem Laser might kill him eventually. Got to be really careful. Jesus, barely blocking it with the boss. Okay, this is the ban for Tyler.
Going in the cave's probably good. Get the flying enemies to get lower to the ground.
Deklowski using the cube to ride a little bit during TP here. Just got to be careful. This is actually a really good spot for TP2 because you have that little overhang. You have that little cover spot you can go into.
Tyler's out.
Okay, Tyler stage 2.
Host needs to get some items, man. In 4 minutes, he doesn't have anything.
He's got a coil.
He's been trying to survive. The temp coil.
Yep. Surely that is enough. Oh, Deklowski looks like they might take another +5 here. They got down to 7 HP, -7. Oh, there was a wisp in his little cove there, stuck on the ceiling. So he went in for safety, and then, man, that sucks. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I would go all into gas here if I was Deklowski. He has speed items, which is fine.
Yeah,
but you're guaranteed to get speed with Drifter. You can turn any single item that's white into speed by just tinkering it. So,
especially if I've already died, and I'm not feeling confident about the flying enemies.
And next stage is just gonna get worse as well. Spur here is for speed as well. More speed on the ground. Looks like he's just tinkering these for some scrap.
Picking up the hoof first, though.
I think I'm gonna say I think Deklowski's greeting speed with a spur in hand and so much speed available in Tinker. I think I don't know. It's too much speed. Although speed is nice, I'm not gonna say it isn't. Gives you a lot of comfort in your runs for sure.
Host doing Halcyon has it spawned in.
Does need some items though, I will say. It still needs a few.
Does, but you know what? So far, only one not to +5 on this stage.
I feel like it's only an inevitability at this point though, with the way he's playing it. I feel like he's just like bunching up everything
King of this
together.
shit.
He is gonna get this gunner
There we
turret
go.
though.
Gunner turret. Gunner turrets are crazy.
Maybe that was his plan. Maybe
Gets the
maybe
wrap here.
too
That's gonna help a
much
lot.
focus on the gunner turret though, and not enough on cubing. If he just went up right now, he'd be chilling.
Ooh,
Scary though.
that's a lot of wisps. That
There's a
wrap
lot
is
of
saving
wisps.
his life right now.
The Halcyon, oh dude, he just left his gunner turret to die. But I think it. Oh, it's not
It's
pulling
fine.
aggro
It's
enough.
chilling.
That's the thing. He needs that extra shield. Actually doing great for him.
Ooh,
Everyone is suffering.
got hit by mending.
Ooh. Tyler's just trying to get this green scrap here just for some healing. Taking his losing his items a lot too. House needs to wrap back around to that gunner turret is what he's thinking right now, probably.
Yeah. You get some items.
Oh, he should not have picked up that chrono bubble. He would have had
Yeah.
healing.
Getting the heals is
Yeah.
probably better.
Tough. Very tough.
It's tough though when you're playing on the back foot to make those kinds of decisions.
Yeah, and again, they're all like, I assume most of these guys are learning this loadout for the first time right now. Well, like, not fully. They might have played it before, but like, you know what I mean. Like they're not
It's not a
comfortable
meta.
yet. No.
Don't hit the mountain shrine.
It might. Deklowski onto a stage 3 boss fight, by the way. The one just still pulling the lead here. I think Deklowski could win today. I definitely think so. Baku
This
has
is the
to
one.
get something going.
This is kind of not a great map to get as Drifter because it's the one that you can't throw the Halcyon off. Oh, getting the ban. That's huge for host. Some AoE too.
The thing is, Halcyon isn't so bad, especially with this loadout. You do have a lot of stun, and you can bag them
Yeah.
repeatedly. You like every ability you have stuns them. Let me put it that way.
It's only bad right now because there's so much other shit on the stage. So like if he tries to get in there to stun it, he's just gonna get killed by the wisps.
Yeah. Tyler's looking. I look at the healing on Tyler, right? Has this healing drone. Look at the green scrap. Look at that. You don't even see that level of healing in Eclipse ever. With just a couple of green scrap on a healing drone. And he's healing more than like if he had like a Nuka Hana's. Basically, it's actually insane.
Cool watching host get through the stage. He's doing it.
Okay, this is. Oh,
Hit the geyser.
unfortunate.
That
Unfortunately, Halcyon
crazy.
is still Halcyon at the end of the day. Very, very wonky creature.
Mending orb? Dude, the mending orbs are actually so bad now. The drones. They would target them before, but now they're actually accurate.
Mm-hmm.
They're not that smart. They didn't improve the AI that much.
Deklowski is 99 on this teleporter now. Was coping a little bit just to try to stop ads from spawning. Totally fair. Oh, and that's a +5 for Deklowski. Still further than anyone else, though, at the moment. Still has a very good chance at getting first here. Does get empathy cores from TP.
Is doing this with the cube faster than sprinting?
If you have enough attack speed, absolutely. I don't know if you have none. That's the thing I don't know about. All right, host should be able to kill House
Wow,
in
he
here.
did it.
Yep. He can get to next stage,
Hitting
and he is
TP
going next
instantly.
stage.
And just doing that. Maybe a little premature because maybe you could have re-rolled that.
I think he just
But-
wanted to leave. He just didn't want to deal with the horde of flying enemies.
Now, I feel like you should go on the gas printer.
Yes. I think Gas Printer just wins here. Actually. Faku only getting one. I don't know. You have to have so much damage for Iron Illuvium.
The temp slug is going to help him a lot here. Oh,
Unfortunately, again, Host is missing the wisps. It's very easy to miss with the cube because it feels very strange. Like naturally, your brain wants you to hit above the enemy when you're trying to lob a cube like that, but you have to
Yeah.
center it perfectly on the middle
Okay.
of the enemy, and that's kind of the thing, right? That's different. So sometimes your brain will do that without you even realizing it, like you're like aiming above it, or like you're in the middle of swinging and you're not thinking about aiming, but you have to kind of play her like a railgunner with a cube, man. And if you miss, you really miss, and it costs you a lot.
How Tyler survived that, I do not know.
Good for him, man. It's a scary teleporter. Oh my god. The thing is, the distributor enemy is really tough for Drifter as well, because you can't grab it, and those orbs blow up close. Like, you can't get close enough to them to melee them without them blowing up. So you have to hit it with the cube or stun them, and it's really, really scary. Very much so. I think Tyler might take a death here soon.
Yep.
Felt that one coming. So many Scorchers. Scorchers are very hard to deal with when there's so many of them. It's very easy for them. They have a very low spawn credit cost, so there's just going to be a lot of them, and they're very impactful.
This gunner turret has been really good for Host.
Yeah, I mean, gunner turrets are really good for Drifter. You can move them, and they do a lot of damage. Very consistent
They
creatures.
survive
Yeah,
like surprisingly well.
You
Did
can
they buff them?
they buffed all drones, I'm pretty sure. So
Do they like buff the armor though?
maybe, I don't know.
Because like their survivability it seems higher, not just like
But-
the damage.
That being said, you can throw them in some really nifty spots and make sure they live, so. And a ban from TP4. Duklowski is just moving, man.
Oh, Host sees the gas printer.
Time to go in. And Duklowski's like 30% on TP4. Everyone else is stage 3 or 2. And they're they're moving, man. I love that.
It's hard. We're 33 minutes on stage 4 here.
How many deaths do we have right now? 9?
Quite a few.
And Host took so long stage 1, he might as well have died.
Well, I don't know about that though, because if he gets first, it could be bonus points. Could be huge.
While true, I'm just saying like the time spent was like equating to a +5.
Yeah. I do think it's also probably a lot better for his mental.
If he doesn't. I agree. Faku is really bringing the spawn up top.
He can bring
Uh,
it back. We saw it earlier.
Respawned Solus. I mean, anyone could win this one. In fact, I think Host is marginally in some sort of. I mean, he's in a good spot actually.
Yeah, I think he might be in the best position actually. Well, that's a parry for Duklowski.
Ooh. The thing is, the class doesn't have anything to work with it, so getting rid of that ignition tank, huh? Would you have done that there?
No, definitely not. With 3 gas on Drifter? Are you kidding me?
I like what Duklowski's doing right here. Duklowski is setting up, right? So you don't want to spend your time waiting for Tinker. So what you want to do is set it up so you can tinker as many things as possible with one Tinker. He ended up liking the speed items there, so he took them, but that's a very... I'm acknowledging that Duklowski knows how to play with Tinker right now. Very good.
That is a good play.
Yeah, you want to do that with printers and chests and like everything that you want to tinker. Just throw it in a spot so you don't have to wait around. And now on to stage 5. It's very clear, I think, who has been playing the DLC characters, and I think it's definitely been Duklowski. Knowing the skips for operator and stuff, knowing the ins and outs of like the abilities here on Drifter, like they've been really putting the time here. Hell yeah, love to see it. And they're on TP5.
A rough day.
Rough day.
These last 2 loadouts have been difficult. Actually, last 3 even.
The thing is, it was always going to be a rough day. The thing is, I think people forget the Eclipse 8 can be hard. And it's especially hard when you don't know what the hell you're doing with the character that's in your hands. And there's always going to be there's always going to be some time spent to learning and mastering these characters. And we obviously, we need time for that. And I think it's good to show that races like these are good to show that, yeah, it is hard, and it makes all of those other races that we're used to so much more impressive. And we can acknowledge how much time and effort these guys go through to making sure that they're as fast as they are.
It's definitely making me feel a lot better about my Drifter gameplay. Because I've been eating shit, and I'm not alone in that.
No, DLC's been tough. And honestly, these stages specifically are pretty tough. I think Iron Alluvium is probably the hardest stage in the game, I think. So they had it all day today. They've had a rough lineup.
Yeah, stage 2 isn't a cakewalk either.
No, it's a tough day, man. And it's not just random luck. I mean, it's things are new, things are hard, and also the DLC is difficult. But I think it's cool. I wonder how many people are enjoying the difficulty of the DLC right now. Seems like a lot of people are really liking the DLC as a whole and how it feels. So
it is a little bit funny to contrast this though with when we were doing the phase 3 for Seekers races.
Oh yeah,
that was not like this at all.
No, I mean, I think everyone kind of realizes they a little bit over buffed some of the Seekers
Seeker and Falstone
characters, but
nutty.
I mean, even
Falstone was always nutty, and now
But
the
yeah.
Seekers fucking even more. They even got another buff with the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a chronic expansion printer?
It's a little bit harder to keep up as Drifter, though, I will say. You can't just shoot things across the map or something.
Oh,
So,
+5 for Tylor.
Oh, that's number 4 on Tyler. We're up to 10 right now. Total. For everybody combined. Well, Duklowski is done with the TP on stage 5, by the way. Just focusing on getting some extra items before they get out of here. Just a stun grenade for them, and they're out. Interesting.
There's a scrapper. I want to see host go more to this gas printer.
I'm surprised no one was, but... But damn. Yo, Duklowski was getting some cube hops there. That was sick. You can actually, like, throw out a cube and jump off of it. That's awesome.
Husky on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's on a different stage right now.
Yeah. We have stage 6, stage 5, 4, and 2. Hopefully host does speed it up though.
Host did start a little bit later. You're destroying the gas printer? Okay.
You didn't want any, I guess. Or more than one. Okay. I wonder if Tchaikovsky's gonna check soup. Maybe get a drone man or something for the Ampli cores. At the end of the day, drone man nerfed or not, it's still drone cores, so
Oh yeah. We saw that earlier.
yeah. Now Tchaikovsky's just going straight up. I think they've also been practicing their skips, so they know exactly how to get up here. And they have definitely enough speed for it. It helps with
The
the
second
spur as well.
is where I struggle.
+5 for Ty.
How do you
Who's
get up
gonna
past
watch
this
there
part?
too? You run up around the lip, hug the thing, and go up. You can cube stall as well,
Yeah.
like he's doing now. There you go. And Bukowski's in. Easy skip. Just trying to get some junk there. The junk cube.
What is the potential for a tiebreaker here?
The Klowski would have to get 1 point ahead of Faku, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I guess
That
if
might
host
happen.
if host gets double bonus points somehow and gets 7 points, and Faku gets 0, and Niklowski gets 1, and then Tyler gets like 2, it could be a 3-way tie.
I don't know if that's gonna happen though.
I don't think
With-
it's gonna happen, but
With where Tyler is at.
it is definitely in the realm of possibilities that could happen.
Duklowski is looking okay so far. It's hard to know again because like host is 20 minutes behind in the timer, but he's also on stage 3.
Host does have to speed it up. That's the thing.
Yeah, no
I
more
don't-
10-minute stages.
I don't think host could get to where Duklowski is at the pace he's going, even without +5s, like at under 42 minutes. So, and we've seen just like in the last loadout we saw with Spur with Duklowski, they are using it really well right now. They're purposely not jumping for anything. They're actually just gaining a little bit of height with their cube hits and stuff, using their shift. Very good micro here. They're popping Mythics up with the cube as well. Now they know what's
rock
up.
for
Man.
host.
It shouldn't be too long with this fight. I think my worry might be phase 2 for Mithrix. It seems like they obviously have been struggling with the flying enemies a bit. They haven't figured out how to be super consistent totally yet. So I kind of worry that they're going to try to hit the cube towards the wisp when they're too far away and they're just going to get blasted, but we'll see.
Okay.
Klowski's actually stalling Mithrix from jumping a lot with the M1s there.
Host beat the boss. Not out of the woods yet though. This is looking kind of scary.
I guess Klowski can just bag the wisp though. Fuck him. Honestly, just ride the box up to the wisp and start slapping. That's what I want to see. One wisp down for Duklowski. Tyler hasn't started the TP on stage 5 yet, and they are down to over 100 curse already. Faku on the moon, by the way. Little tough.
Was done with TP. Getting through it without +5ing. Very well done.
He is a little bit low here, though. Gotta keep it up. Yeah, he's
been low.
Yeah. This is also kind of another long stage, however, so far.
Well, his last one was like 10 minutes. He's been here for like 5.
I don't think he's looted anything yet, though. Faku doing
Yeah,
the
he hasn't
post skip
gotten
right
much.
now. Ooh, gonna miss that one. Oof, does take some fall damage there.
Getting scammed. 4 nothings on that shrine. Beautiful.
Love that. Faku getting up to the branches.
Scrapper.
That'll be good.
Were there any good printers?
Gas. That's the only one I saw.
Yeah.
Nothing like watches or chronic expansion or AP rounds or anything that I've seen this loadout. Klowski's still
This is a
on
really slow
phase
fight.
2.
Yeah.
But
I just
getting
am
it
waiting
done.
for someone to find like a Tesla or some shit. Frost Relic is huge on Drifter, I've noticed.
Oh yeah, it's really, really
Like one of
good.
the best items you can get.
Normally, I'm not like a massive Frelic fan. Not that it's bad, but because I just, you can't always get a ton of use out of it all the time. But with Drifter, like, it just automatically is an item that you're using all the time.
Ooh. Host grabbing a Scorpion here.
Interesting. I don't know if I love that on Drifter, though. I'm going to be honest. It's something, though. Maybe it'll pull Host Run apart from the others. I like that he's willing to go into the blue portal. I feel like that we should have seen a lot more blue portals today.
Yeah.
There are so many good reds now. There is, and like especially everyone's discomfort with the new characters. They just haven't really figured out how to play them yet. No reason not to go blue portals. I feel like we should have seen that in the operator run. That was tough. You know what? Actually, maybe what it was, maybe they don't know where the new spots are. Maybe that's why. Because that could be a
true.
problem.
I don't know where they are.
Gotta study up, man.
One thing that the host has an advantage here as well with is because he hasn't been dying, he still has 2 watches.
That's true. Keeping those alive. Duklowski halfway through Mythrix Phase 3, though. 48 minutes at the moment. Just halfway.
Host is just playing this like a regular E8
And
gun.
Duklowski dies again. They greeted the spur there. They had the jump. They knew the shockwave was coming, and they were trying to get height with hitting the golem. But they greeted the spur. I knew someone was going to die to it at some point, and another death following up. Now they're at 58 minutes.
Wow. I think host has a real shot at bonus points here. He just needs to stay cool.
Yep. It's actually
Like they have
possible.
so many +5s at this point. Like,
yeah. Crazy.
he is picking up the pace as well. It's
good to
teleporting
see.
pretty quick.
Baku in the middle of phase 2 right now. A little bit tough, taking a little bit of damage here. Trying to pull enemies together on the side of this pillar so he can throw the box at him. The cube.
This has been such a long fight for Duklowski. Oh. Careful.
Okay, using the spur there, not greeting it that time. Good. Jesus Christ, man. This golem's going to kill Duklowski. Yep.
Yep. I knew it was coming.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, just
Sometimes you
bag
can
the
just feel the
golem and then hit Mythics
in the
with
air.
them.
Sometimes there's just an error of +5s.
Yeah.
You know it's about to happen. That's actually a shit ton of healing from the green scrap.
It's really, really good. Which is why it's so important to tinker and scrap. Honestly. So important.
That's actually crazy. That's E8 too.
Yeah.
The half healing.
I can't imagine what it's like on Monsoon, actually.
Imagine it's like twice as good or something.
Whoa. My brain can't come up with things like that. Can't
Yeah, I can't think
imagine.
in factors of 2 either. It's too much.
Kowski says terrible, but hey, they're the first one done at least. 66-minute time. Baku is in phase 3 at 50 minutes and 13 seconds. I could read through the pixels. Tyler's on the moon at 66. Not yet into the fights. Concerning.
Yeah. You know, going blue portal here was probably like the best play because you can do a shit ton. You already have empathy cores. You can re-roll the. Can you re-roll the cauldrons multiple times?
Yes.
So that's like 3 times the chance for a drone man.
Yeah.
You have the cubes. You can generate junk in there.
Yep. I mean, yeah, they could have just tried to get Drone Man. They had how many chances to get Drone Man? They could have gone between stage 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, and 4 and 5. They could have had 12 different Cauldron chances to get Drone Man. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Granted, it takes time, and it's not like it's totally free. Our Bazaar does increment time as they're in there, but yeah, I mean, these are the things that, may become more thought about, especially just bringing scrap into the blue portal so that you can just quickly tinker it and move on. Like, that's 2 soup. That's 2 soup chances for not that much time,
Post on to stage 5 now. A lot quicker at stage 4.
Faku jumping in the middle of the shockwave there. Perfect timing to not die. Love that dolphin dive.
I actually think the Scorpion is doing quite a bit for host right now.
I mean, it's going to be helping for sure. I don't know how much compared to some other red would have. I would have liked to see a reroll maybe.
Yeah, I think another reroll could have been good. I mean, there's so many good ones like Frost Relic, Tesla Coil. I think would probably both be better as well.
Mm-hmm.
Drone parts obviously crazy good.
Faku just about finishing up phase 3 right now with a 52-minute on the clock. 53. They're
Kowski's
trying
back
to
in the
set
logbook.
up for a phase 4 skip with the cube. So check this out on Faku's screen. No, they fucked up the cube. Oh, they got it. They got it. They got it.
Got it though. They got it with the band.
Jesus. They didn't aim at him. They just hit it. Oh man. And that's another thing I see a lot. People aim at the cube as well instead of hitting or aiming at the enemy also. It's very strange. Like what your brain wants you to do when you're hitting the cube. And maybe I don't know, it's intuitive once you get it, but
Yeah.
Jesus, scary. Scary, scary. Looks like Faku did really good here though, past stage 1. And they only died stage 1. I think. That was it.
We bring in Duklowski.
Oh yeah, sorry. They've been sitting there the whole time. That is so my bad. So sorry.
Hey,
Hey Duklowski, sorry. I've been so distracted. Forgot to bring you in. Good job on your run. It was
I
tough.
wait for
Everyone
Yeah,
died.
no, except Host so far. But he did
Except
take a very
Host.
long time stage 1.
Everyone has taken
This is also
a
rougher.
dying amount of time.
there was no proc items
Okay.
on that drifter. Like,
No, there weren't. That parry dropped, and it was just like, why even is this here?
yeah, like
Um,
bans are not the thing for drifter. I mean, at least not for the cubes, like because it's 400 and you cannot reliably proc the explosion.
I guess you'd have to do a lot of setup for that. Just like have like
Yeah,
a exploding cube, and then that's a lot of work, for sure.
yeah. One
I think
ATG
this
would
may be the new
have made
challenge survivor.
run.
No,
Not
that's
really. You just there was like
I don't
no
know.
proc items. You know, if there was one ATG, this run would have been 4 less deaths. No.
Yeah. Sprain Faku. Hello, Faku.
Yep.
Yo, so far you got first.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean,
Giga.
I don't want to
Oh.
spoil anything, but so far that doesn't mean you get first today. So congratulations, you win again.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Oh, holy.
You gotta leave some
I
room for
tried
other
to lose, man.
people.
Guy
Yeah.
down.
Stop this.
I die.
please.
I die 4 and 3 times.
Who's grabbing a death mark? I don't know. They can really do that. They scrapped the chrono bobble earlier. There's been a couple chronos.
I didn't know how to aim my box.
I couldn't hear you turn into a robot. I'm sorry.
You turned into that good collective.
I did not know how to aim my box.
Faku's being
flying enemies.
downloaded into the grid. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
We'll come
Oh.
back to you in a minute.
Yes,
So
the
far,
collective got him.
host starting stage 5 TP right now. No deaths though, so there is a chance. Even if he
He's
gets first though,
top right.
he will not push Faku off of the podium. I don't
Even with bonus
think.
points? Oh, yeah.
No, because Faku would have to get last. That was the one condition host had to win is Faku
Yeah.
gets like
Did
30 plus fives.
everyone get the Spurs?
The Spurs?
Yeah.
I got
I
it.
think everyone did. No, Tyler didn't,
Yeah.
and host gave up his.
Host- Yeah, it was in the soup. Or he gave it up in the soup. Oh, host. You got to be super mindful of those bubbles from the worms.
Yeah.
Surely you skip now the classic.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I skip with cubes and leap?
I almost failed it. If I didn't scrap the yellow item, I think I failed because I barely got
No,
my
I
shift up.
didn't scrap the
No,
solos.
I did.
Oh,
I know you can do it with only fairy weapon.
And this Minion Scorchurn TP boss, with only that one gas for him right now, not doing him any favors. He has 60% on the TP. Tyler's halfway done. Tyler's halfway done through Mithrix. Never mind, 60%. Still left on his HP bar. He got too comfy with the speed there. It's kind of funny. There's like such few speed items in races that like this loadout specifically can go so fast. He just like overran it. God,
In pro place.
is that 6 scrap? That's kind of crazy.
it's a lot of speed, man.
Yeah, I know.
Did you think it was for anyone?
If anyone understands what Faku is saying,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Love to know.
Do we have any?
That's some broken watches for host.
Oof. Right at the end
That's
too.
not good.
99 the TP.
Stay calm.
The thing with Drifter and
You're
Mithrix
still-
is it's purely reflective of how comfortable you are with Mithrix. You can absolutely just get them in there and shred them, but just wasn't a lot of damage this run.
Mostly it's
No.
because of the proc. Like
Yeah.
you hit the cube and it procs like crazy. Like even bleed build would work.
Bazaar
I
could
feel
have been,
like on Drifter with the stalls.
Yeah,
Bazaar could have been a good play.
me and the Spirit were surprised you guys didn't go to the blue portal that much. You could reroll cauldrons, by the way, so you might have been
Yeah, I
able to
know
get
that,
some
but
Drone Man for your Emily
What-
cores.
Frost Relic.
that's
Tesla.
true. But then you lose your regen and you just die anyway because.
Not with
I don't
drone
know.
cores, man. I don't know about that one.
Host took a Scorpion from there. I don't know. It's been okay.
He has been scrapping a lot of greens though. He did have a little bit extra.
I mean, you got Wungus, Slug. I feel like the healing isn't that bad right now.
I think it's so easy just to step into like another world when you're playing Drifter, you know? So many things are different. You have to like think of things in such a unique and different way. Suddenly scrap is like your lifeline and speed and healing and everything, and you're so much more attached to it than any other character normally would be. Normally you want to get rid of that shit, but
Yeah, honestly, might be a bit weird, but better to get the bad item first. Because you can just scrap it and then have insane regen, not worry about the early TPs.
yeah. All right. Speaking of teleporters, host is done with his. Wonder how much he's gonna do here on the stage before he leaves. He has that 42 minutes. At this point,
Might want a better equip
equipment.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would be looking for.
I'm kind of
I
worried
think it's
about
gonna
host's
have the most
speed,
impact.
actually. It doesn't have the spur, so a little bit harder.
Yeah, I cannot skip, actually.
He's leaving.
All right,
Okay.
Tyler, phase 4. Getting hit by these Emily cores, gotta be a little bit careful. Oh boy. Hopefully this is not a long fight, but I'm afraid it might end up being that way.
Surely you check soups, right?
Surely?
It's
3 green
it's
scrap.
GG.
Like for host here, I feel like losing the regen wouldn't even be that big of a deal. He has 4 on fruit, Wungus, Slug.
Hmm. Maybe. Longest and Slug is pretty damn good. Tyler's just trying not to get destroyed by the behemoth needles on the ground. He's just trying to be careful.
No.
A lot of damage. And I like what you're doing. One of you was doing it. I think it was Stiklowski. Yeah, you were like having Mithrix hit the box, the cube with his orbs, which was
Yeah,
nice.
it absorbs damage, so it's worth using that way. It also doesn't get destroyed with that, so it's also good.
Made that phase go a lot faster for you.
Oh, that was smart. Host grabbed the wisp and then put him under this little lip here, so he could just keep wailing on it
Very
without
nice.
it flying up.
Does Drifter have any base armor? Klaus, can you check in the
think-
logbook for me?
Sure. Should have 20. Yeah, it's 20.
Okay, cool.
That makes sense. It seems like that's kind of the standard for melee survivors.
Yeah, but you have no regen basically at the start. That's the negative.
You got green scrap, don't you?
Yeah, but at the start you don't have it. That's why I died on the stage 1.
Well, no one has healing at the start.
True.
Everyone
Except I guess like
died
Void Team.
stage 1 except host. That was a
And those
lot of
took like
deaths.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's siphoned actually for you. It's like too much
The
happening.
gunner turret helped host a ton in that stage 1.
Oh yeah. Don't remember if I saw one.
There's like one up on the ledge kind of near Halcyon.
Oh.
It's fighting this perfected. Can you throw these off? Or will it
You
just
can
fly?
actually, and they will fall off.
Tumble
Nice.
down. Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
Tough run. Long run. Long day.
Yeah.
So far, got third. I think you might get fourth. Host is not done
We don't
yet.
know. We don't know
But
how this fight's going to go for host. It could go
Yeah, that
really
one's-
well, or it could also go poorly.
he's not giving me a lot of
I deserve-
confidence, though. What, Tyler?
No,
I deserve 5th place, man.
No, it was tough. It's tough.
everyone struggled. Many deaths.
Yeah, it was just a lot of stage 1 things happening. All right,
I
host.
think we have
Geos.
I think we have to get used to different playstyle for Drifter in the first
Mhm.
Yes.
stage or 2 stages.
I think there's just a lot to learn, and we're just not there yet, and that's totally fine.
Yeah.
But I think that's the exciting thing about new characters is that there is a lot to learn.
Okay. Going for a Dio here.
Interesting.
I mean, that's probably smart when you have 0 plus 5s right now. Then you're looking at bonus points. He doesn't know that, but
yeah, going for that tiebreaker possibility for himself. He can't get it anymore, but he doesn't know that.
I mean, he doesn't have to get last though, right?
Oh, he's
If he maxes out bonus points.
Yeah.
He beat Duklowski?
No,
It's 20
he's not even
minutes.
beating me, I think.
No.
He,
Yeah, he's not
He-
beating you, but he can beat me. He has like 20 minutes and he can die. So
I have a question about the scrap. How much does the white scrap supposed to give you for movement speed?
Half a hoof.
6.
Bro, I'm pretty sure it was doing way more than half a hoof.
Did you have a spur?
Like, no, I only had 6 white scrap, 1 hoof, and 1 drink. And
Yeah, you're
even when I
moving.
got the white scrap back from Mithrix, I was just flying. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, maybe it is more. I don't know. We'll have to get Gorak on the case. Thought it was half though, but it is a lot of speed actually. I think you
Yeah, he's
had
staggered.
other speed items too, though, right? What else did you have? Just
I had
curious.
Actually-
one, I'm not looking at my screen. I should look at my screen. 1 energy drink, 1 hoof, and that was it.
Okay.
There's a spur down
5
here.
speed.
But when I
Host-
got the 6 items scrap back from Mithrix in Phase 4, I was going. It
If
did
Host
not
grabs
feel
the
like
spur,
3
he
mochas
can
or
just
6
skip,
mochas
right?
with the speed.
Maybe there is some interaction with that with the Mithrix. Like you basically get the double scrap. I don't know.
I don't think he needs to do this.
No, he could have jumped up. He had spur, right?
Yeah, there's a spur in the soup there. He printed a band, so he lost a lot of speed doing that.
Yeah. But I mean, there's your
Hope-
speed.
Worked out for him.
Or maybe
It's fine. He's done.
maybe
Well, It's got
Maybe, that,
2 hooves a drink.
maybe
Smoke
that's to your statistics, to the base stats instead of the
Maybe.
Like a multiplier, maybe.
yeah.
I'll write that down. We'll do some investigating. All right.
Oh yeah, he can't get bonus points if he doesn't get first, and
Nope.
Faku's gonna beat him. Damn.
I mean, what do you want to do though? Because like he could get 1 point at some point.
We keep it
But-
going. I feel
Or-
like he is.
Or even 2.
Maybe. But I mean, if there is a
He's gone-
scenario where he's
gone
only
for
getting 1,
25 times. I don't even want to have that conversation until he dies.
okay. Oof. He's kind of whiffing with the cube though. Looks like Embley cores are really helping him out at least though.
Shuriken is nice. The
Yeah.
one thing that's nice about the Scorpion is cores can benefit from that.
Give me 1 second. I have to be right back. 1 moment.
Breaking the watches was tragic though. That would have helped a ton here.
I hope he knows about the stalling tech for Mithrix. It will speed up the fight.
Wait, did you get that consistently on your
Yes, you can just place the cube beneath Mithrix and he will almost always not jump.
You have to
What
slap
are
it
you
though.
using?
Yeah,
I
you
think
not always. You can just place it also.
I think you place it only right click and that's
Yeah,
it.
you can place it, but the timing is like, if you hit it, then I think it's guaranteed that he will not.
Oh,
What are you using? Your spur on the fight?
Phase 1 and 2, I was like very conservative with it, but phase 3, I just had to jump because of the shockwave, and ads were giving me a tough time. So
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Halfway through, huh?
yeah. Scorpion though, so second half will maybe go faster.
How many stacks does he really have though? 40? That's not a lot.
40?
yeah,
I mean, he's only fighting with shurikens.
Yeah, he
yeah,
needs
he's
to
scared to
get in.
get close. He should get close because that deals a lot of damage and procs.
He should also just get in there, use his Tinker as well.
Yeah.
Might get a lucky debuff.
Yeah,
Like you can play phase 2 like this maybe, but
or even
get in there
stall.
for Mithrix.
Like, I don't think host knows about the stalling tag. It's unfortunate.
Kind of
There
did
we
it
go.
there
He's
too
getting in there a
late,
little bit.
but
Oh, too late.
that's the thing. We don't really have any true or many true melee characters in this game, right? Where you just can like just kind of sit in
No, they
there.
all cheat.
Yeah, they cheat a
Sakon
little
multi,
bit.
I guess, is the closest.
Yeah, but even still, like, but
Merc isn't really true melee because he does most of his damage either in iframes or when he's actually away from the enemies. Acrid has poison. Loader is
Yeah.
just has so much damage, it's ridiculous.
Loader
mean,
is a
you-
mobile sniper bullet.
yeah,
Basically.
you pierce through them. It's not like you're really sitting in their melee. And so I think it's something you have to get used to a lot as well. It's not like it's definitely different. I mean, for those people who've been practicing with the new Acrid tech and stuff, it may feel more at home to kind of get in there with Drifter, but yeah, it's scary.
What if you could attack cancel like you could on Acrid?
Yeah,
I
imagine.
think you can with the basic M2. You can somewhat speed shoot. It consumes
Interesting.
Oh.
scrap.
But you need the junk to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of like a multi-zen 2 a little bit, where you can like cancel the animation. You
Yeah,
have a
or
few of
like
them.
captains with taser.
Yeah.
Or Rex.
Yes.
Wait, why did Tyler die 8 times?
Toxic.
What do you mean?
I mean, we have to wait for close to 90 minutes, Marga.
Don't worry. It's probably only 20.
Surely it's Tyler's blame.
Surely. No,
Why is he not using the
he's
R?
kind of in
Hit
a
him with the-
spot. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it consumes
Oh, yeah.
scrap, so
I forgot to
It'll
use
take
Mega.
all of your scrap and it will do one commando's bullet worth of damage.
now it will do Malachite no healing on the Wisp. It's gonna
It's
be
the thing, you
horrible
never
for
know.
the Wisp.
He might die this phase, but he does have that Dio.
Brother. Chat said it best, depression. Oh man, dude. I mean, I think he got really fortunate that he has that shuriken. Was that from Soup? Or was that from like the end of stage
No,
5?
that was stage 5 chest.
Okay. Yeah. Because otherwise,
But
I don't really know how that would go in this phase.
It's lucky that it didn't get consumed.
Yeah, that
It's
too.
true.
He only had 4 green scraps, so. And that's another thing. He doesn't have any green scrap anymore, so. Not
Yeah,
as
he's-
much healing, for sure.
He's got the fruit though.
Yeah, I don't think he's in danger
like
of
that's
dying,
actually-
but I think it's definitely like a mental thing. Like if you see yourself kind of low, he's not giving himself the chance to really go in, even when I feel like he should.
Oh, that golem is stuck. That's very good, actually.
Yeah,
Do not underestimate Dole.
I never said I did, man.
I do think that second ice band was probably not worth it though for the speed.
No. That spur had just too much value.
Oh, okay. Doled up.
That I can't even tell.
The medkit is healing more.
The Wungus feels like it's barely doing anything.
It's just
think he
because
would've died
his,
there.
Because
his total health is so low, so it is really not doing much. Oh god, he got down to 7 HP. Getting barrier. From the 3 brooches, the barrier is staying because the dynamic barrier decay. Wow.
He got so low there. Still alive though.
Jesus.
Should we start a collaboration stream with Gamer Host?
All right, phase 3 finally. Let's see.
I mean, this is the one that is difficult.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Surely he has to get in there though, and if he doesn't get in, we're gonna have some problems.
Yep. He's gonna get overwhelmed.
Yeah. Again, like, oh yeah, why didn't you guys print more gas? I was curious.
You only need 1 gas.
I printed 3.
Okay. Well, you do only need 1, but I saw you guys die like 3 to 4 times stage 1 because of. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't spawn right next to a gas printer. If I got gas, stage 1, yeah. I only died stage 1, I think, right?
You did. No, you did fine.
Pretty
I'm
sure.
just curious. I feel like it would have gone super smooth with more. The thing is, like, I think everyone is greeding speed a little bit too much. You have so much scrap speed available. I don't know.
He's gonna get overwhelmed by these ads.
Yeah.
I don't know what his path here is, other than just trying to play as aggressive as possible.
He has to. Dude, I'm not gonna sit here and watch him do this for 30 minutes, man. I need to. He needs to get in.
I mean, that's the rules, man.
No, I mean he like 7 minutes. Bukowski is gonna
Does
pass
he
him
have
up.
like a...
Yeah, 2-1 point.
Oh. Yeah, I think that was a very enforcing hit as well, because now he feels like he's just gonna get slapped again. He only does he have any doesn't have any opals or anything like that either. Kind of scary.
Got 3 brooches.
That's kind of like an opal, surely.
Yeah, but he can't really kill anything, so it's like not doing very much.
He just has to hit stuff right now. Like he's just not hitting. Oof, boy. Yeah,
This is the itemless brain rot.
I really like how you played it, Dukowski. You were popping Mythics up in the air, and when you do that, you're safe on the ground. But like when Host is jumping and attacking, he's kind of putting himself like right at hammer level. So
Yeah. And with melee characters, you just want to be aggressive or you just cope. It's the same situation with Merc or the Blade Accurate. You have to go in there. And like, but
yeah,
on the other hand, like seeing those that many ads is just, it's a certain death if you do that.
so I'm seeing this as well. I see Hosts do this quite a bit, and I've seen some of you do this at some point. When you guys are aiming the box, you aim it like above the enemy to try to lob the box, but that's like not how it works. And so he's just missing.
It just feels not that intuitive, honestly.
Yeah, like, I understand. I'm just saying, like, you have to aim on the enemy, and it's not like a lob thing. You're not like trying to throw it like a bomb or something. You think of it like a huntress arrow, like actually, or like it's almost like you're playing railgunner because you have to like actually have your cursor on the enemy for it to even work. And that's why I've seen a lot of box misses, and this is why we get situations like this where he's not feeling like he can really kill that much.
Yeah.
But once the cube is figured out some more and people get comfy with it, it's gonna get really powerful. But right now we're still in that learning phase. Oh.
No, but if the enemy is strafing, like you're gonna miss it either way, no?
Yeah. And
it depends.
Like sometimes
Scorchers can dodge because they're fast enough on Eclipse.
Yeah.
But
and if
I
wisps
really
are far away.
It has a
also
range,
dodge.
yeah. You have to get so close for it.
There's the +5.
What do you want to do to speed it? I mean,
Well, I mean, he can still get a point.
Yeah.
give him a pity
That's why
point.
we're here.
Well, I mean, it does make a difference actually, though, with his score with Tylor.
It does.
Like he could tie.
Bro, Host is winning, man.
You just want to concede, Tylor?
If I can, then I will.
Just re-enter the loadout and concede.
Give Host a point, man.
I'll give him a point.
Well, surely this is allowed now. If Tyler is okay, with
I mean, it's his points.
We're allowing it.
Yeah.
He can do what he wants with his points. Now he's getting in.
Yeah,
Look at that.
You got to be quick though. you
Yeah,
gotta hurry.
I'll concede. Yeah.
Jesus. So many ads, brother. I think when Host has gone in there to hit him, he has taken every swipe, unfortunately. It is just brutal. Feather or a spur would have been so nice. He had the spur, man.
Yeah.
Did
I really think
he
this might be a
recycle?
mute
Or
meta.
What, fucker?
what happened with his spur? You say he got one.
I think
So
he had when he lost it to Scorpion, but there was spur
Yeah,
soup
but
on the
there's another one.
moon,
Ah,
and he looked at it. And he didn't want to take it.
He had the scrap as well.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Man.
I haven't seen so many ads on
Dude,
screen
the
in such a long
projectiles.
time.
He has not killed a single ad, man. That beam
that
of
barrage
fucking
of
orbs.
loaders.
Oh, he lost his ignition
My
tank.
god.
Oh, dude. Tohu Drifter, man.
My eyes are starting to glaze over.
He is getting more aggressive now, though, actually. I think he's sensing the inevitability of the situation.
Might have hit the cap.
Oh, he
Let's
hit it
see.
a while ago.
Oh,
The thing is, now it's really hard to play aggressive. Like, the time to do that was like 5 minutes ago at the beginning of the phase.
Yeah.
Wait, did you actually DNF, Tyler?
did?
I mean, we could just
I
pull him
don't
out.
think I can. Like, if I just go back in and
No,
put in a different time, it
Ah.
won't do anything.
You
It
are
appears on
DNF'd.
the.
Wait.
Congratulations.
DNF'd,
What, what are we
Minus
waiting
1
then?
point.
Well, he
Sweet.
has to finish the run to get the points. Is
Just
the
tell him he
thing. And at
can
this
Oh,
go to the
right.
ship, man.
I mean,
Oh, right. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
kill
my bad,
all.
my bad. That's true. I'm stupid.
okay. We've come this far, though.
Yeah,
We've
like
really...
I feel like it like at the further it goes on, the further I'm just like just
Mm.
I don't know. But like, do you think he'd hate us for making him finish it in the last like 15%?
Probably.
Maybe.
I think he's gonna hate us no matter what we do because we put him through this.
Yeah, I don't think there's a an outcome where yeah.
This is gonna leave a scar, I feel like.
Yeah, no matter what, I think.
I mean, we're already here, so
That's
might
what
as
I'm
well let him
saying. That's what
finish.
I'm saying.
Just 18k more points.
And yeah,
Yeah.
he can DNF
A
himself.
couple
if
more
he
shurikens, surely.
feels like it.
Surely. You know, honestly,
Fuck.
Tyler, you would have gotten a point, but you know, either way. I know you're giving him one, but like
He needs it, man.
he needs it.
And also, he played it so well, like up until this point.
Well, I don't know. It's a tough day for sure. I'm glad he didn't die though, up until the
Yeah.
Quirks at least. And that's something we're celebrating. Oof.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh.
The cores are going to be a problem.
There we go.
Surely not. Jesus Christ, man. Him already backing up
no.
like this worries me a lot. You gotta go in there, man.
He's scared of the orbs.
I know, but like you have to go in. You have to assume
Yeah,
they go
you
for
have
the
to.
others.
And they do, actually.
Single-handedly trying to get Risk of Resources to partner. We don't stream enough for it, but
Is he gonna all right. I would be triple digits. That's rude. What I didn't consider is that he'd have the longest phase 4 of all time.
yeah.
As well.
I thought he was just gonna go for the skip, but
I mean,
Does he
I
have
didn't
the
think he'd
fucking-
skip, but he's still just not like hitting him. Okay, he's got a band.
The orbs, no.
I mean, he's got speed though. He's chilling. This is the phase 4, the run deserved. Thank you, Reddit. You're right. He's healing. The medkit is too powerful. It's letting Mithrix medkits.
it's a good thing he doesn't have Nukanas.
Yeah, it's a good thing Mithrix also doesn't have dampener. Nope. More accurate phase 4. Guys are just bullying now. Now I feel bad. Now.
Okay. I think we
Yeah.
should pull him out.
Yeah. Now I officially feel terrible about it.
Why?
Definitely go in there disputed once he at least finishes the phase. He's gonna finish right now. Full looting would have been a little faster, actually. Little bits. Either way, make sure you give host a hand though for going through one of the worst runs I've seen in a very, very long time. And not giving up despite it. So he's had a tough day, man. I don't want to make him feel bad about it. He did fine. It's just it's a tough day, man.
I think he played this run well up until that point. He didn't die until the very end.
Good for him, man. He held it.
That's a cool
he held
skin.
through.
That's a cool skin that he has.
All right, you can go tell him he doesn't have to join the call if he doesn't want to, like earlier. But tell him he can finish it up, I guess. Good job, host. GG. This stream is longer than the final stream. Yeah. Yes. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the first look at what racing is gonna be like. No, I don't want to say it that way. First look at the new survivors. Everything I think is gonna change drastically from week to week. I think we're gonna see some insane things happening. The meta is gonna shift a lot, and discovery is gonna be pulled out of nowhere, and I think things are gonna be really cool. But until then, I think it's nice to be humbled a bit and remind ourselves that there's a lot to learn, and remind ourselves of all the work we've done to learn all of the other survivors up until this point. So, very glad that AC is here, and I think it's very fun, and I'm glad to see interest in how the races are and what's gonna happen. In the meantime, if you guys want to see some old races and all that stuff, we still have our final series up on YouTube. And if you guys want to join Discord and find out when the next race is going to be, that is always an option for you guys. So, GG to everyone who played today. GG Faku winning again. And I think we'll see you guys soon. We'll hopefully have a race coming next week. And thank you. Everyone say thank you to the website team. The website team, specifically Disco. Amazing. It was like an hour before the race, and I thought we were going to have to cancel today. And I did. because something with the website, we couldn't upload the new survivors yet and everything, and Disco pulled out the craziest tech clutch I've ever seen in my life. So right at the end there, just getting us the ability to stream today. So GG. But we'll see you guys next week for all the good stuff. Thanks everyone again. See you guys next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Everyone say bye. Faku, say bye right